5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, welcome back.
It's me.
We were counting earlier. This is episode 9. For some reason, I was thinking episode 10 since we're
Well,
covering.
it's because we're doing the 10s, but
Yeah.
we double dipped so that next episode could maybe just be our finale.
Yeah, which I think it should. It'd be a good way to go out.
Are you here next week?
Yep. It'd be season 10, episode 10.
Ooh.
You're looking at me as if I have
250th anniversary of our great nation.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Next week, yeah. So the podcast could come out on July 4th.
Because the United States plays that night. So
on Wednesday?
Yeah, that's our elimination game.
Oh, shit.
So, because I canceled my meeting. Okay.
Canceled Jesus time.
I canceled it. So no, here, truthfully, just like the Super
you
Bowl,
on?
I think we should do this. She's probably away.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
there you are.
She's just
Okay.
away from her mic.
All right.
No, here's what I legit think we do. We come over here. We watch the World Cup game together. We can
Okay.
Discord whoever in that wants to watch it with us.
Yep.
The moment that game is over because it starts at 7, so like it won't be over till like 8:30 minimum. Technically, probably like 8:45, maybe
Yep.
9.
Perfect.
We
go
hop
right
on
into it.
here. That's topic 1 is
Yes.
either USA's moving on,
Which we are, yes.
Well, yeah, we should.
Yeah, we are.
Or we're getting off. We preview we talk about what's currently the 2020s,
Yep.
preview the 2030s, and then we have some sort of sweet topic 3 that we can come up with as our finale topic, and then we
Yeah.
disappear until football season.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be whatever the best 4th of July thing is, and
Yeah.
we can
I think we've
have
done
callers.
4th of July stuff, but yes,
But we could
can
have
do.
our callers come in. on
Oh,
4th
yeah,
of July,
yeah.
4th of
Yeah.
July stories.
Give us your best. Oh, I got it. Oh my God. Psh, podcast brain. Topic 3. Call in your America moments.
America moments.
So it doesn't even have to be 4th of July. I'm
Yep.
just like, this was a moment like the United States winning earlier that night.
Yes.
This is a moment where I'm proud to be an American.
Yes.
And I want everyone and their mom from all around the world, not just like, this isn't just Kansas now. I'm
Yeah.
talking, I want Japan to
Countrywide.
know I'm an American. I want Australia to know I'm an American.
I think they already do.
America moments.
America.
But that's what I mean. These are the moments I'm going to, hey, remember when we kicked England's ass in 1776?
Happened
We did it
again.
again in 2026.
Yeah.
All right. So how are we looking about playing England next week?
We're not playing England.
I know. So it won't happen at all.
No.
Damn. What?
The, the
what
only
had
way
to
we
have
play
happened?
England next week is if they finish 3rd in their group. So whoever, and also because I saw that video too, and they were like, "You're telling me we're gonna play England in the place on July 4th?" It's like, no, their game is July 1st, you moron.
Yeah,
so
but
like
it'd
you're
been close
already
enough.
not
It would
even.
have been close enough.
Yeah, no.
249 and whatever. Yeah.
Let me just pull up the standings.
361 days.
So as of right now, this exact moment, England is top of their group. So we will not
yeah.
see England until at least probably
But it could have
the
happened.
Elite 8.
It could have happened when the video came out. Because England, they only had played one of their games in their group.
If Ghana would have beat England,
Yeah.
then yes, that would have been
Yeah.
a possibility.
So-
I think. Hold on, Group L. Now we gotta look at this. Because hold on, their Group L, we play 3rd place.
Way too many LR groups.
Yeah,
I
it
know.
wouldn't have even been that.
No?
No, yeah, because
Oh.
England's Group L, and even so, the 3rd
Damn.
place team is not there, and then the whoever wins,
FIFA screwed
the
up.
other, yeah, no. No,
Yeah,
whoever
FIFA screwed up.
whoever made that video was just a moron who doesn't look ahead at the bracket like I
He
do.
probably doesn't understand soccer like I don't.
He's from England.
The
The
guy?
video that I shared. he's
Oh,
from
yeah, he was.
Oh, the one I saw was some like American chick, and she was just like,
Oh,
"You
no.
mean to tell me that on the 250th anniversary, blah blah
England.
blah?"
I
And it's like,
shared
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah. He
chat.
was English.
is from England.
Yeah. Yeah, because he was
I
like,
follow him and his buddy Josh.
yeah.
sorry, I'm also. just
Hey,
double
by the
checking.
way, I want to give a quick shout out to my dude, SideQuest Dad. He's out of Kansas City.
Side quest dad.
Yeah.
Is this like a content
person?
creator?
Yeah, let me show you. He's been blowing up my stuff today. So this is him.
Love it.
He's English. Okay.
Which we're gonna talk about this with the World Cup, by
Yeah.
the way.
Yeah, but what's funny is he's been going on podcasts. He's been getting interviewed by local news stations and all that. I know him. I went to college with him at Cloud County and at Baker. He's been living in Kansas City for like 8 years now.
But he's
10
an English
years.
guy.
Yeah, yeah. He came from England to go to Cloud County to play soccer.
Oh, okay.
Met his then girlfriend, now wife, from Minneapolis.
So is he posing as a tourist then right now? By
No,
the way,
he's
you have
been-
something black on your teeth. Just
Do I?
Yes.
He's it's probably sunflower seed stuff. He's been in the United States since 2010. I don't think he's posing as an Englishman. He's is an Englishman. Just he's been living in the United
Well, right.
States.
I mean, like, oh, I love the United States. It's so wonderful. And it's
No.
like, no, you've been here for 15 years.
No, he's been blown up on TikTok for like 4 or 5 years now.
Okay.
Oh yeah, they're in the 6-packs,
Oh, I see.
the bush lights.
Well, I was like, all I see are these Lipton hard teas, but okay.
Hey, I think I got it.
Got it.
Give me one of those bushes, please. So yeah, shout out to SideQuest Dad.
I totally just started following him.
Yeah, he's good. He's been doing content creation stuff for a while, but he's mostly on TikTok. So I obviously don't see his stuff on TikTok. I just watch him on
I'm on
Facebook.
there way too much. So,
Yeah.
so I will.
Yeah, you'll enjoy him. Like I said, his stuff is really good.
I'll have to look at it.
His recent stuff is more or less just World Cup based because he's in Kansas City,
Yeah.
and it's all just nuts right now.
Hey,
And this
Hannah's back for 29 months.
even further beyond.
Does it like tell you like press this button and just all do it? How does that work?
It just says. Oh, Caleb's also drinking Bush currently. It just it tells me
Busch.
something, and it's like share this, and so I do.
Oh, you should just save that for like on the show because you always do a pre-show, and I feel bad that we don't like get that
Okay,
moment.
Remind me.
Okay.
next week.
Yeah. Wow.
Or whenever it does it again.
Next month, even though we're not recording, then
Yeah, we are
well,
the first.
Yeah,
I-
it's July 1st.
I don't think it'll have her subscribe then. It would subscribe.
Oh, later.
Yeah, like
Okay.
July, whatever. So
All right.
perfect.
Yeah, I got some stuff too on maybe during our pre-show, or not pre-show, but whatever we call the intro.
Yes.
Um,
Oh, I have a cold open.
Oh, yeah.
You guys
We
will
got a cold
find
open.
absolutely
Okay.
hilarious.
Other than that, I think the show doc is pulled up. I think we're ready to start.
Yeah, I'm set.
Oh, we should have waited for that. That could have been
Oh.
a part of the cold open. Damn it.
I'm sorry.
Get another one.
I mean, I will. Don't think I won't.
All right, go ahead and get that. We're going to get it cracked
Get the
open
beer?
on the mic. Yep.
I'll drink two. Why not?
All right. Are you ready?
So I'm gonna
Oh,
do one of those real fast.
that's cold.
Before we get started, so I apologize. I was a little bit late, even though I had texted you guys that. Oh my god, that's cold.
It's cold.
Even though I texted you guys, I was on the way because I mean, I'm sure we've all been in this situation, but it's been a while since this situation happened to me.
You pooped yourself.
Where, don't bury the lead.
No way.
No. But I was in the car getting ready to leave Hayes and hop on Interstate and get here. And as I'm, coming down 13th Street, which then you turn onto Commerce Parkway and then go onto the interstate, all of a sudden my body was like, hey, you're going to poop.
Oh no, dude.
I was just like, what? And it's like,
That's
right
hilarious.
now you're gonna poop, and I was just like, oh god. And
Oh,
so
man.
thankfully 13th Street runs right by like where my parents' house is, because I had already left work.
Like,
And,
running.
like so my decision, honestly, had my parents not lived there, hey, what's up, first time chatter, dat Mexican panda, let's go.
There we go.
Hell yeah.
But no, had my parents like not lived in Hayes, I would have probably had to make the decision of like find the nearest gas station,
Or is there baby wipes in the back seat?
well, or like drive back to the office and try to hold it all the way there. But thankfully, like my parents' house, when that hit, I was like 3 blocks away, and I mean, dude, it was like Tokyo drifting around those corners. It was like,
Yes. yes.
so yeah, no. Needless to say, went to my parents' house. Mom, Dad, I'm sorry, that bathroom is
Destroyed.
gone. It's like a tornado came through. It's gone.
Dude.
So yeah,
That is hilarious.
I apologize that I'm late, but it literally was just like, yeah, this is happening, and you don't get a choice
Whether you like it or
And
not.
I was like, because I'm pretty good usually of like either I can hold it in or like, oh, I can like make it.
yeah.
No, this was a like, if you don't go now, you will be pooping your pants
Yes.
in about 5 minutes. Like I'd be passing Victoria and I would just be like, "Ah!"
It's all over the sea. Oh, dude, I just saw a clip the other day that showed up on my Facebook reels about somebody having a phone number, like a hotline, and it was a podcast, and it was like literally the number is on the reel, and it's like, tell us or call this number and tell us your most favorite embarrassing poop story.
Yeah.
So the fact that you're talking about this, we should honestly do that with our subscribers at some point and be like, hey, call us
Yeah.
and let's talk about poop. We'll just have a poop episode. It's just all things poop.
Dude. I mean, I'm all about potty humor. so,
Yes. I love this idea.
Yeah.
We're going to have a really shitty podcast episode. All right, let's get started. Coming to you live from the front porch. Welcome to In the Middle Podcast, a podcast about living life in the Midwest. So pour a glass, sit on your ass, and join the conversation as we talk all things sports, life, hobbies, and life's greatest conundrums. Mark,
I'm sorry. I really wanted to Stone Cold Steve Austin with the double beers.
please don't. I had enough water issues this weekend.
Well, we got to watch, World Cup here in a couple of days.
Yes, dude.
Actually, we're watching tomorrow, are we not?
Yeah, we should be.
Okay. Even though it's a meaningless game, but we'll talk.
Tomorrow is Thursday.
Correct.
Yes.
Yes, 7
What time?
o'clock.
Ooh. You guys can. I'll start it with you guys, and then I have to go watch Elliot's last game,
Okay.
and then I'll be back right at the end.
Well, good news. You're not missing much because it's probably going to be our backup.
Yeah.
But it's all good.
Yep.
But no. Yeah, everything's good. Beer's cold.
Yeah.
You guys are here in my life. Life
Yeah.
is good.
We're
I've
here.
been gone for 2 weeks, so sorry about that.
Yeah.
People of the ITM pod, because
And I was gone last week too.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, I was
Where
in
were you last week?
Idaho Falls, Idaho. It was
Oh, I did know that.
freaking beautiful.
Yeah,
oh
yeah.
my gosh.
I have hated every minute of the last 2 weeks.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Cynical.
I'm not leaving again though.
Thank you.
Like at least not on a Wednesday.
I'm not leaving.
Actually, that's not. Yeah, because Danny's wedding, none
Yeah.
of that would be on a Wednesday. We won't
Yep.
be recording then, but it's fine.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, I will
World
be
Cup?
here every Wednesday moving forward.
There still might be some World Cup's gonna be over by then. 21st of July. 20th.
Yeah, it'll be done.
Yeah.
It'll be done by then.
Darn it. We'll find another reason. We might have to workshop some podcast stuff.
Well, we still gotta get the gyro out for golf and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
for sure. Yeah. I'll find that again. It's around the house somewhere.
I found a whole list of ideas for theme parties for adults for every month.
Ooh.
So like,
Okay.
we'll be sitting with the wives, and
Yeah.
we'll be putting them on the calendar so that we cannot not do them.
Right. Yeah. Say less. That's it.
Caleb referring to, were we recording that poop conversation?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. Caleb, Joey Ossie would have a heyday with the poop talk.
Holy.
Oh my God.
He would.
That's
And
his.
Joey's the only one who, well, him and Grace. Or no,
Grace was
Joey
on.
Joey's not been here.
Joey has not been
Okay,
on. He's
Joey
the only
and Grace
one.
are the only two who haven't been on, so we'll just call that the Joey
No,
episode.
Grace was on.
Grace wasn't here during the Christmas episode
Oh, I thought she was.
because I was thinking
Nope,
she
you're
was
right.
the only one, but yeah, Joey wasn't on that either. So
Yeah.
It was Julia and
and Danny.
And yeah.
my name left me, but anyway.
Yep. Daniel.
Okay, well,
Awesome.
That would
Yeah.
be
No,
Fantastic
Joey
episode.
can
Very.
sit right here for that episode because he will have a lot.
Yep.
of
I know
stories.
like 3 for sure.
Yeah.
That I could probably tell that was.
I'm
Joey's
sure
poop
AJ has
stories.
plenty too. Maybe we'll just do it when they're all in town.
That would be so funny. We could do
A special
now.
episode.
Yeah, I know in Denver. That'd be sick.
Oh, just take the podcast stuff.
Take the portable setup.
I mean, we haven't done a fire pit podcast in a while.
We haven't. We
We need to
haven't.
get back to that.
Yeah. Anyway.
Speaking of things we need to get back to, we
Yes.
need to shout out our Patreon supporters, Miss Hannah Haggard, Mr. Eric Rorick, and Mr. Joe Roth. So thank you all very much. Thank you to our Twitch subscribers as well, particularly Hannah, who just resub for 29 months.
Yeah. We're gonna be doing
29
this for
months.
a while.
Yeah, so this is great.
She keeps doubling down.
You can have my $6.60.
Hey, I
Yes.
appreciate it. So as long as it's not $6.66, Mark
Yeah.
of the Beast.
That's what it is.
Is it really
Every month it comes out of my
666?
Twitch or out of my bank account. $6.66.
We need to stop doing this.
Yeah, this is bad.
We need to figure
You
out
need to move
something.
up to a tier 2 subscriber. This is no wonder we're cursed.
No kidding.
And then, of course, our longest reigns were Hunter Key. Thank you guys very much. But we do have a legitimate sponsor who's above my head. And that, of course, is McNary Chiropractic, sponsor of the Dad Joke of the Week. Go see PD for all of your chiropractic needs here in Russell, Kansas. He takes care of babies, takes care of your wife, takes care of your mom. Maybe he does dogs. I don't even know. Does he do dogs?
I think he has actually adjusted a couple of his
Great.
dogs. Yeah.
Sype, what's our
Yeah.
Dad Joke of the Week that's going to crack us up? Thank you, McNary Chiropractic.
All right. I feel like this is a good one for World Cup time. You're American when you go into the bathroom. You're American when you come out. But you know what you are while you're in there?
I do.
European.
European.
That's right. That's one of my favorite dad jokes. European.
European. So, yeah. Thank you, PD. We'll see you sometime. And enjoy your vacation next week.
That did just make me think because even the way you say it, European, you know, like that. Two funny stories. One, earlier today, I got a comment on my The Pope Says Ope shirt, which you can find at our fourth wall or whatever it's called.
The fourth wall.
Link in the description with the, or if you're on Twitch, I'll even put it in the chat right now with the exclamation merch thing right there. So you
Yeah.
can go check out the merch store. But yeah, I got a compliment on my shirt. They were just like, ha, that's hilarious. I was
Yes.
just like, yes, it is. The Pope Says Open. They were like, he sure does. But apparently there's also, you can buy, Hannah, you would like this too. You can buy Bibles that are written in like dialect of other people's like you can get like a Boston Bible. So like the words are spelled
That
in the
is
way that, so like
hilarious.
if you read it out loud, it will. So the one that I was hearing today was like the deep South, like the, well, no, but not like Texas South, but
Right.
like
Like
the,
Louisiana?
like Juju South, like I can't even do it, but the whole,
have something stuck in the roof of your mouth the whole time.
but what's funny is like and I always like just refer to it like the Princess and the Frog, like the whatever, the magic woman or whatever,
Oh,
who's like
yeah,
blind
yeah,
or whatever. Like whatever. But the thing is when those people talk, and this is 1,000% true, is they sound dumb,
yes.
but that's just how they speak.
Yeah,
that'd be no different than like when you hear someone who's from like England or Australia and you're just like, wow, you sound so intellectual, like whatever. It's
Yeah.
like, no, these people are probably just as smart, maybe even smarter, you know, but they just sound dumb as hell.
Yes.
That's why certain pastors that we know had to be careful with certain scriptures when they would read them at church because
Oh.
of the way that he talked, being from Texas.
Oh.
Yeah.
He was trying. In the Old Testament, there was a story, and the way that it was translated was booths on the roof.
Booths on the roof.
On the roof.
Okay.
Now, you guys know Earl Haggard.
Yeah.
And it was booze on the roof.
Yeah.
So, and everybody was like, "What is he talking about?" And he had to legitimately stop,
Yeah.
explain himself. He's like, like benches that you sit on,
Booths.
and he's
Yeah.
like, booths. And we're like,
Yeah.
no, don't do that. Anyway, so, yeah.
But like even as the person who was reading this to me, like Jesus was like Jabus, like or like something ridiculous. it was so funny. So yeah, you can apparently buy Bibles in various dialects, and it spells out the words and changes it to match. And that's the other part, is it's grammatically correct for the way they would talk.
Yes.
But the other one, what was it? It was. I don't remember. It was some sort of like islandy whatever. But then they were just like, and then Jesus says, "How about that?"
How about that?
Or
about
like
that?
something like that. And I was just like, dude, this is amazing. I gotta tell Hannah this when I see her. So there you go. I've told you.
Thank you, AI.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So, Sype, any other house cleaning that we need to do, or should I preview our?
Yeah, just a couple things. Well, first of all, I don't know where we're streaming this at. Where's that at
Oh,
again?
well, we're at twitch.tv/Sype patreon.com/ITM Kansas.
Right. Yep. So go over there and subscribe to us, support us on Patreon, join the Discord community, and then go over to our links and socials by using the ITM Kansas handle. You pretty much find us anywhere. Don't forget to go over by the merch store too, which you can find in the link tree. That's wherever it's at.
The link tree.
And then
Oh wait, no, you said it correctly.
Yeah,
I'm
I
so
did.
used to you saying bush. I'm like, it's a link bush, you idiot. And
Gotcha.
now I'm the idiot.
gotcha.
No,
It's called conditioning.
it is.
So
I literally heard link bush, and I was just like, you idiot. It's a link bush.
yeah, but we have shirts, hats, coffee mugs, glasses, whatever you want. So go over there and check out our merch. Real quick before we get into topics, I have two things I want to shout out.
Yeah.
First of all, College World Series, Boomer Sooner. Thank you very
Oh,
much.
yeah, there you go. Congratulations.
Yeah, very.
Even as a KU fan, I will give it to you because you guys.
That could have been in topic 1, by the way.
Yeah, it could have been, but I wanted to give it its own special pedestal.
There you go.
Just because honestly, I have not been watching OU baseball at all until literally the last like 3 games. And so my mom and dad and my brothers, like they're all about it. And I was like, yeah, whatever. But
baseball.
watching them though in the last game was freaking amazing. Like,
I watched them when they played KU. I don't even
Yeah.
like baseball.
yeah,
It's a stupid sport in my opinion. But it was like they were all good games.
yeah.
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 And the fact that how they came on this season was super late. Like they caught fire literally towards the end of the
just the right
season.
time.
Yeah. And one cool moment I just want to just hit on real quick. There was, of course, this is how bad of a fan I am. 2 brothers. I knew their names the other night. I can't think of them right now, but one played for Georgia, one played for OU. And OU played Georgia in Omaha during the College World Series.
Nice.
They were beating their ass. And then the older brother, who was a senior, at his last at bat, hit a home run with his brother playing for Oklahoma on second base. And as he rounded second base, they high-fived, celebrated.
Oh, nice.
And like Georgia wasn't going to win the game at all, but what a special moment for that.
Yeah, that's
And
cool.
then in the last game of the World Series, the brother that played for Oklahoma, the second baseman, is batting 9th. He has not been batting at all, well this year at all. He's like below 100. I mean, terrible hitter.
Oh, yeah.
And he hit in 6 RBIs during that game, with the last one being a 3-run home run.
Wow.
And his brother went freaking nuts in the stands watching him. And so what a cool moment for the family. Again, I'm a terrible fan and I don't remember their names, but you can find their clips all over Facebook right now and everywhere. So, yeah, really cool. Shout out to Oklahoma. First World Series college baseball since 94. They had an appearance in 23 for the championship, but lost. And so really cool to watch that and witness that. And then the last thing was the storm the other weekend.
Oh.
I think we're going to get into a little bit in topic number 3, but yeah, your boy had a really great Father's Day, and I got to clean up some water in my basement from storms.
Where was it?
It was only in my shop, so that's
Okay,
good.
That's not terrible.
Yeah. So I was able to sweep everything down into the floor drain, which is good. But yeah, other than that, Mark, today, what are we talking about, dude?
All right. Well, so we have officially entered what is usually the dead zone of sports
Yes.
because the NBA finals have wrapped up, the NHL finals have wrapped up, the US Open literally just got done, which means we have a month until the next golf major. And it's typically only baseball season.
Yeah.
But it's World Cup time, baby.
Let's go.
And we're kicking tail, and I'm excited to talk about it. So topic 1 is just sports. Topic number 2, similar to last week, we are actually going to cover 2 decades. We're going to cover the 2000s and the 2010s. These are the decades I remember the most because I
Yes.
was, older than the age of like 5. So I remember these. Great times. And then topic number 3, we are going to give everybody here our perfect Father's Day itineraries. So
Yes.
our ideal Father's Day, what would it look like? And we'll go from there.
Yeah. So with that, let's get into topic number 1.
Which I'll just make the first couple real quick. Carolina Hurricanes won the NHL title. My Avs crapped the bed against Vegas, and then even though I normally don't cheer for warm weather teams, I don't know why I don't like Carolina. I don't like the Carolina Panthers. I do like the Tar Heels, I guess, but
Yeah.
beyond that, I really don't give two craps about any Carolina teams.
Yep.
But Carolina won. Congratulations. It's been 20 years since they last won, so yay. And then the New York Knicks ending the drought
Dude, which is crazy.
in dramatic fashion.
Yeah.
I don't have the stat in front of me. I should have looked it up earlier, but it was something like the San Antonio Spurs led for the most minutes ever in a finals and still lost or
Yeah.
something like that.
Yep.
It was just crazy. The New York Knicks were just playing comeback ball the entire time, and they did a gentleman's sweep of 4-1. So
Yeah.
yeah.
There were so many last 10-second deciding games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? I think game 1 and game 3.
Well, game 3 they were down 30.
Yeah.
And came all the way back, and then in the last second, won and
Yeah.
all that. It was considered one of the greatest finals games in history, which I feel like I was gone during that or something.
Yeah, I was on the fishing trip. No, I just came back from the fishing trip when they came back and beat the Spurs because it was 32 points or something at halftime.
Yeah. Something ridiculous.
Yeah. So it's crazy. Wild world of
Now,
sports.
I do fully believe the Spurs will get theirs at some point.
Yeah.
Wemby's just too good. They're
Yep.
going to build around him. They'll be fine.
Yep.
So no worries there. But another NBA news, and for me, this doesn't mean a whole lot because when I looked at the trade, I was like, huh? Okay. Giannis is now a Miami Heat'll.
Yep.
We'll see because I know Miami's a destination spot. So now that they have a true top 3, top 5 player, now when other people's contracts come up, I could see them being no, screw, whatever, Hawks, Jazz, whatever team I'm on. I'm going to go down to Miami and play with Giannis. But
That's a crazy take, too.
I didn't think Milwaukee got anything major back. Boston was supposed to be in the running. I was really excited about that, but
Green
instead
for
we're
green.
still just stuck with
Mediocrity.
well, not mediocrity. I mean, we're good. I'm sorry. I don't like Jason Tatum. He's soft, man.
Oh.
He's soft.
He's terrible.
He has no killer instinct.
almost
And everyone's hating on Jaylen Brown. And it's well, at least Jaylen Brown will go out and run his mouth and back it up.
Right. Yeah.
Finals MVP, need I remind you.
Yeah, because Tatum didn't do anything during that finals.
So, yeah. I don't know. It's tough. But let's talk about more fun things, which
Yes.
the U.S. Open on Father's Day every year. You can
Yep.
always count on it. I love it. I will be completely frank. Because I was gone, was not able to watch really anything on Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Friday, I was only able to watch a little bit while I sat in the airport. Saturday, I watched some, but then Sunday, I wasn't planning to watch any because I just assumed, which burying the lead a little bit, Wyndham Clark wire to wire, was dominating.
Mm-hmm.
And so my wife had asked me, she's like, hey, we're going to go to Toy Story 5 for Father's Day. There's a 2:00 show or a 6:00 show. Which one do you want to go to? And I was like, well, let's maybe go to the 6:00 because Wyndham Clark's going to win this thing. So it's not going to be exciting. Maybe I'll just, watch the beginning, see if anybody kind of gets into contention. And I was just like, well, no, you know what? It's the U.S. Open, which is known for just nobody's playing good other than Wyndham Clark. Maybe he has a bad day and someone else also plays well. Let's go at 2:00. And we go at 2:00, went to Toy Story 5. Way better than Toy Story 4, by the way. Toy
Good.
Story 4 is hot garbage, and I'm not shy about saying that. Toy Story 5, decent. Still don't think they need to be making Toy Stories, but I appreciate the message of Toy Story 5. Go see it. But no, I come home. I come home. And Wyndham Clark, who started the day at -8,
Yeah.
was down to -4. And I was like, oh, what's happening?
Dude.
And then we can go from there.
Yeah. So Wyndham literally, he could have shot even and just, it would not have been even a close tournament at all.
No, would have been a boring Sunday.
Right. And he gave every single chance for the field to catch back up to him.
Yeah.
I mean, you had
And,
Tom.
and to their credit, nobody else was taking advantage either.
No, nobody was. And like Tom Kim he had a pretty good day on Sunday. He shot, I think, 4 or 5 under on Sunday.
Yeah.
To get to 2 under.
Tied for third.
Yeah. And then Scotty, dude, I don't know what Scotty's deal is this year.
I don't know.
He's lost some type of edge because he had every chance on Sunday and Wyndham just kept giving him strokes. I mean, left and right. And so it's one of those things that sounded really gay, by the way. But just kept giving him. And it was like, I don't understand why the hell Scotty, he couldn't get his driver going.
You know what I think it is?
Going.
And we've talked about this. I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago when Scotty was truly having his breakout. The difference between Scotty and Tiger is Scotty's just a machine.
Yeah.
You know he's not going to play himself out of something. But when Tiger was like within striking distance, there was a like, oh shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm in trouble because
flip.
Tiger's going to come.
Yep.
That also sounded really good.
Dude,
Sorry. Anyways.
got to come right after my ass.
It's the episode. Here we go. Yeah, well, that's kind of where I was going. Like, Tiger's coming for my ass. Anyways, point me.
Oh my goodness.
By the way, we love the gays here.
Yeah.
They're cool.
I just cackled to myself because it's gay pride month.
It is.
No, it's shout out to all of our I almost said homies, but then I knew that wasn't correct. It's homos. Shout out to our homos. I'm just trying to be respectful.
100%.
Okay.
Moving on.
Moving on.
Long story short, Scotty doesn't have the killer instinct fear factor. It's just more of a like, oh God, Scotty's here. And like, if I have a bad day, he's not going to have a bad day.
Right.
And that's kind of what happened is Scotty was just kind of constantly floating around that -3, -2, -1 line. But Wyndham had enough leeway to be like, like, you know,
Yeah.
I guess I can make a whole bunch of mistakes and Scotty's not going to capitalize on them.
Yeah, I feel like I don't know. Tell me if you had the same feeling during watching this Sunday on U.S. Open. Like, it was the most underwhelming U.S. Open I've watched in quite a few years, to be honest.
In totality, yes.
Yeah, like Sam Burns being at the top and then just choking it away right there, 16, 17, 18, where he could have made a push. And honestly, Wyndham, if Sam Burns makes that putt on 18,
right,
to go one behind Wyndham, and then Wyndham bogeys like he did on 17,
Right.
and they're tied going in, dude, Sam Burns wins that because Wyndham is not getting a par even on 18 at that point. Like, he's just going to give the win to Sam. Like, the fact that Sam is in contention, I know that he was the leader on Sunday going into
well, no, Wyndham
Sunday.
led wire to wire.
no, sorry, Sam Burns last year.
Oh,
Last year.
Yes, last year.
Right.
Yes.
Going into Sunday, he had like a 3 or 4
yeah,
stroke
that's
lead.
right. Man,
and
kind of
yeah.
feel for him.
Yeah. And so, like, the fact that knowing he did that last year, knowing that he did that this year, and then you have Tom Kim, who hasn't really done anything since his rookie season coming into the PGA. And then you have Scotty, like the cold blood killer Scotty, just not do anything on Sunday. It was almost one of the most underwhelming freaking Sundays on the U.S. Open that I've seen in years. I mean,
Yeah.
it kind of paints a picture of where we're at right now with PGA golf. Like, if Scotty's not going to be the number one, there really isn't a number 2 that comes out to play every week. Like, it used to be.
I was
like,
going to say Rory, Bryson, but like even Bryson, at one point, he was like tied for third.
Yeah.
And then he missed the cut.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere. It's
Dude.
like, what are you doing?
Bryson's going through some stuff, I think, right now mentally. And I shouldn't even say PGA golf. I mean, this was open to, as you just mentioned, to the live players, to everybody else. So but like, this was such an underwhelming major.
Yeah. Well, and really, you even go back to the PGA Championship, which Aaron Rai won. Like, yeah, John Rahm was one back, like in contention, but the other name, Alex Smalley. Like,
Right.
who are these guys?
And that's kind of where
What is happening?
where I think it paints a picture of why we are in the position that we're in right now with the PGA announcing just yesterday this whole new format of how their season is going to go. I've read a little
I
bit about
missed
it.
this. Okay.
So they said it's going to be more like soccer play, where you have like different, not leagues, but different crossover into different leagues.
Okay.
So like there's going to be a DP World Tour, essentially that the PGA are directly in, because you saw last year. Remember the PGA bought or went together with the DP with the Asian Tour and something else. But
Okay.
now that they're all one conglomerate, they're essentially going to start mixing and matching different like mini tours almost. So that like, and that's supposed to happen in 2028. I need to read up more on it just so I can understand it a little bit more. But yeah, it's almost like they got to a really big fame of golf right now, and everybody's watching. And then like the players just aren't, like, we don't have that superstar like we did with Scotty last year, 2 years ago, or with
Right.
Rory 6 years ago, or with Bryson. Like nobody's just out there kicking ass anymore. And I think it's good for golf in a way, because now we do see different names like Sam Burns, like some Smalley dudes, like whatever.
Yeah.
Like we're seeing all these other people coming in, and I know that they're good golfers, but you don't have that one face of the PGA. And I say all of that by saying Scotty's down year this year is like any other person's like best year ever. I think he's only was out of the top 10 like 3 times this whole entire year.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's been top, like he tied for second, tied for third, tied for fourth. Like he's won a couple PGA events here and there. And so it's one of those things. It's like we all are talking about how he's not just performing and going for the win or getting the win, but like he's still making a crap ton of money in the PGA. He's still world number 1 as far as rankings go. And like he's still playing really good. He's just not that fiery Scotty like we saw last 3 years.
Well, and because with Scotty, you also have to remember, like, he went Masters champion, then like not champion, then champion again.
Yep.
He also won other majors within there. But then even last year, because I was like, I feel like there was something last year, because I remember JJ Spawn winning the U.S. Open.
Yep.
Again, random name.
64 putt.
Right.
Oh, well, kind of random.
Well,
All right.
Whatever.
I called that. I liked him a lot.
Anyways, but last year Scotty won both the PGA and the Open. Like
Yeah.
he was a 2-time major winner, and so this year the fact that
Wait
like
a minute. Scotty won the Open last year? Mm-hmm. How do I not remember that?
yeah, he won 2 majors last year, and then again the Masters the year before.
No, I thought Xander won the Open last year.
No, that's 2 years ago.
That was 2 years ago?
Yeah,
Okay.
and Xander won the PGA U.S. Open and U.S. Open. He went like back-to-back majors
Yeah.
or something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
But anyways, but point being is, yeah, Scotty had this year of dominance. And if you remember, to start that year, he also had won like 3 out of 5 tournaments. Or
Yeah.
like something
He
ridiculous.
was on fire.
Yeah. And now it's kind of one of those things where we were expecting that. And this year it's like, he's in the top 10,
Right.
but he's not providing that wow,
That
like
comeback.
here comes Scotty,
Right,
look
yeah.
out. Nope, it's just whatever. But I do want to get back to Wyndham real fast, and
Oh,
then
yeah,
we'll
yeah.
shift gears to the World Cup.
Yeah, happy.
because obviously, courtesy of Full Swing, we've learned that Wyndham has had a history of anger management issues,
Yeah.
and then that led to him winning his first ever U.S. Open a couple of years ago. And then it's like, oh wow, great, like good for you, Wyndham. And then it's kind of like, yeah. And then he starts having like these incidents, like on the course, off the course, that sort of stuff. Highlighted by the fact that he basically got banned from like a.
Yeah. What course was that? The one Open. It was where the U.S. Open was last year.
Was it
and-
Quail Hollow? I was thinking it was Royal Portrush, like the Open.
Was it the Open?
I thought it was the Open. Maybe I'm wrong, but
I'm
maybe
pretty sure it was
Quail
the one
Hollow.
that was in New York
Okay.
last year. Yeah.
But either way, it's like this guy does this. Well, then, yeah, you have this huge lead, and it's like, oh, wow, great. And then as he's just falling down, I could just see, like, oh my God, like this place is going to turn into like a madhouse
Yep.
if Wyndham, shits the bed. But thankfully he didn't. But over the course of watching this, I was just like, oh my God, this guy is Happy Gilmore.
Yes.
Embodied of just like angry dude, can't keep it together, destroys things when he gets mad, like whatnot, but then goes out and wins a major. And really, if you remember too, John Daly is like a 2-time like champion as well. So it's one of those things where it's like not anyone can win one, but I always use the Danny Willett example. Like Danny Willett is a Masters champion, but like who the hell is Danny Willett? Good question, you know. So winning 2 is big. And even if it's the same one, again, Bryson's only won US Open.
Yep.
John Daly, I think both of his were US Opens. Now we have Wyndham winning US Open. But the fact that Wyndham is, again, personality-wise, very similar to Happy Gilmore. A lot of people hate Wyndham because of his outbursts, and like I don't like it either. Like Sergio Garcia and stuff, like I hate it when he does his little outbursts. But because Wyndham is very Happy Gilmore, like I'm like I kind of wanted to see it, like in a weird way. It's like I want to know what happens if you choke this away. So I'm happy for him. But I'm excited for the next one when he doesn't win.
Yeah.
And just to see what happens.
Well, and it might actually happen on the next one because, I mean, at this point, he already won Grandma's house back. he paid
That's
it
right.
off.
Yeah.
He's good. I want to disclose something I saw today on Facebook, or it might have been on SportsCenter today on one of the stupid shows that they have, Get Up or Stephen A's bullshit, whatever it is.
Most of us turn it off when Stephen A comes on.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Me too.
Clown.
But it all might started back in college when in 2016 he tweeted about Baker Mayfield being, I hate that guy. Did you see this tweet today?
No.
In 2016, Wyndham Clark tweeted something about Baker Mayfield sucks or I hate that guy, something like that.
Really?
Before he was famous, before Baker was like stupid famous. I mean, he was obviously the quarterback at Oklahoma, but Wyndham's girlfriend cheated on him with Baker Mayfield.
Oh my God.
And so Wyndham, this is where all the anger issues started, was when Baker slept with his girlfriend.
Gosh.
Again, not condoning it whatsoever. I would like to think that Baker didn't know at the time that the girl had a boyfriend, and then him to be now a 2-time major championship winner. But Wyndham was asked about it the other day on one of the ESPN shows, and he was like, "No, I love that dude. Like he's fully whatever. He's over it. But pretty damn crazy that
That's hilarious.
the two worlds collide. And so yeah, crazy story.
Well, I'd say she's a gold digger.
Yeah, but never
She ain't
mind.
messing with no.
Nope. Nope.
All right. Let's move on to the main topic at hand, which is the World Cup.
Oh, yeah.
No, not
sorry.
topic number 2.
I thought we were going 2
Okay.
already.
No, sorry.
Shoot, we forgot.
Look, first of all, can I just ask? I know you didn't watch the Australia game because you were golfing.
Yes.
But I tried to pre-warn everybody. The World Cup's awesome. And if you want to get in, now's the time.
Yeah.
And oh my God, please tell me, at least when you were watching that Panama game and they played literally the greatest half in the history of United States men's soccer,
Yes.
that you were not just dude, this is the greatest sporting event of all time.
At that point, I was like, dude, we're gonna win the whole thing. Like they played so well.
Yeah.
The U.S. team looked so damn good that first game. I was like, oh, dude, this is a easy 50-cent bet to win $30. You know, like holy crap. I mean, they looked so damn good.
Yeah.
So I didn't get to watch the Australia game. I'm guessing it didn't play out nearly as good as what we were hoping.
So Australia is a super defensive-minded team, and the way that they play is they kind of just wear you down. You keep trying, and then essentially they break your spirit because after you have 10 shots on goal and they don't go in, then one of your guys kind of falls asleep on defense, and boom, off they go and they take off, which is honestly how the U.S. used to play. So it's kind of nice. But no, I was seeing something the other day, and again, I failed getting all my stats and stuff ready. But in terms of all the teams, because everybody's at least played twice now.
Right.
Some teams have already played 3 times. But in terms of teams who have won both games, who have a good goal differential, like all that sort of stuff. Like the United States is like literally like at the top.
Damn.
Like we're doing great because like Germany, they started like they won 7-1, but then their next game they won like 2-1 or something like that.
Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas the United States, yeah, we're just doing great.
4-1 then 2-0.
Right. And we hadn't had a clean sheet, which is a shutout, in I don't know, like 2-3 years or something like
Oh,
that. So
shit.
the fact that we got that out of the way, our players are going to be healthy, our yellow card players are not going to be at risk. Like we're getting a gimme game against Turkey, who's also already eliminated, so they have nothing to play for. Like they might as well just pass the ball back and forth for 90 minutes and just get away scot-free, no injuries, no problem.
Yeah.
They won't, but yeah, if we can keep the momentum going, that'll be great. Round of 32, like we should have a super easy opponent. And then according to like our potential opponents in the round of 16, like the worst case scenario is Belgium, who is not playing good right now. So the Elite Eight, which would be the furthest we have ever been as a country, other than the very first World Cup where there were only 8 teams to begin with. This would be the best we've ever done if we can win, like, not this next game against Turkey, but like those 2 elimination games. Now, then we might be up against like a Brazil, an Argentina, whatever. But it could get pretty serious then.
Bring on Argentina, baby.
But, oh my gosh, dude.
That'd be sick.
Imagine. And actually, so and I've listened to a lot of sports stuff too. The commentary is right now, the United States is playing like a top 5 team, which we have never been, ever. We've never looked like one. It's the first time ever we've had 2 back-to-back wins in a World Cup, like all that sort of stuff. The problem is in soccer, while yes, upsets can happen, the idea is the United States can and should, based on the way they're playing right now as a top 5 adjacent team, is Elite Eight is definitely on the table. But then once you get there, you would have to knock off essentially 3 in a row top 5 teams.
Hell yeah. Let's do it.
And so I'm just saying it starts with 1.
Yes.
And if we get that first one against whoever it is, Brazil, whoever, and we somehow win the Elite Eight game, then the belief is going to start to set in of like, well, we did it once. Can we do it again? And then if we do it again, then we're in the final.
Yes.
And then it's like, can we do it one more time?
One more time.
I'm just saying, I'm not, look,
Time to celebrate.
I said before the tournament, France is going to win this whole thing. That is still my pick. They are looking like far and away the best team next to Argentina. But I don't think third's a terrible place to be either, because we're looking pretty solid.
So here's what I noticed. I watched Argentina
And England
last
drew
week.
yesterday too.
Did they really?
Like, so even England, it's like, I mean, Ghana is lower than like on the World Cup rankings. Ghana's lower than Panama and Australia, and England couldn't even score a goal. That was a 0-0 game. So it's like,
That's pretty crazy.
we literally smashed 2 teams that are ranked higher than Ghana, and England's supposed to be better than us.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
And somebody did put their bet on England
Yeah.
in this group.
But I'm just saying.
Not me.
Totally me. It was an accident.
So
Portugal drew their first game.
I sat down when I was in Idaho Falls last week on Wednesday, and I watched the entire Argentina game in Kansas City.
Oh, against Algeria?
Yeah.
Dude, Messi.
So
Oh, my God.
somebody that doesn't,
He's a year older than me.
yeah. So for somebody that doesn't ever watch soccer, one thing that I noticed from Messi watching him literally for the first time
He's
ever
a wizard.
is he was playing defense on the other side of the field than what his position is actually on offense.
Oh,
So did the dude
like they had a switch at some point?
yeah,
or-
and he went from literally playing offense, and when they had the ball on their side of the field, he went all the way to the other corner, blocked the kick, whatever, stole the ball, passed it around, went back to his original position on offense, and then ended up scoring his first goal.
Yeah.
Like it was like within 2 minutes of him
His
literally
IQ
stealing
is
it.
off the charts.
Like he ran all the way across catty corner to the field. Like, and again, I was an athletic trainer for soccer, which I didn't know shit about when I
Right.
first, as a freshman. The only thing I can recognize is what they practice, which is like the triangle passing
Right.
within the game.
Yes.
And so when I see that and it's done really well, I know that that's good soccer.
Yeah.
But when it comes
That's
to
why Brazil always looks incredible because it's just boop, 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 boop.
and it's like from foot to foot to foot. I
Yes.
mean, it's crazy. And so when I see that, I know what good soccer looks like. But like when it comes to like actual rotations and set plays and all that, like I'm such a novice when it comes to all that. I have no idea what I'm watching. But seeing Messi literally play defense all the way in the corner next to the goal, still steals the ball, passes it off, and then goes back to his own position. It's like this dude is LeBron James on the soccer
Yeah,
field.
He's incredible.
Like holy crap. And so watching that and then watching all the other games, I'm like, I'm trying to pick out another player that's doing that. I can't find one.
I was gonna say the Holland guy on
You talking to the big white dude?
Norway with the bleach blonde hair.
Yeah.
Dude.
The one that leads the rowing when they're rowing.
Yeah, he's
Oh,
like
yeah.
6'7" probably. He's huge. Yeah, 6'7".
Sorry, I had to do it.
Yeah.
No,
I forgot.
He's
I forgot about that.
insane, and he won me $20 off a 50-cent bet.
No kidding.
Yeah. So the best part is there's a guy that like I sometimes tail for like NFL bets and stuff like that. And sometimes he's right, sometimes he's wrong, but his primary sport is soccer. Like he's an
Oh,
Englishman. And he's been on like a pretty decent heater in terms of like I think his pick of the days, he's currently like 9 for 10 on
Holy crap.
but on those pick of the days, like we're talking like maybe like 100 odds.
Right.
So it's like, you know, you bet 10 to win, 20. Like
Right.
it's nothing major. But he put one out of Messi's because like they both or all three of these players scored 2 the game before, which was Messi, Mbappe, and Holland, who are considered the top 3 like players in the world right now. So they did it, and he basically like posted one. He's just like run it back because like they all had more inferior opponents this time. Messi only 2 goals in the Argentina game, and it was just like, all right, but like Messi's the GOAT. Like, okay, let's see if Mbappe can do it because France is loaded, so the odds of someone else scoring are obviously pretty high. Nope, Mbappe scores 2, and it's like everyone's just waiting with bated breath, like, can Holland do it again? And it was a draw, like in the first half, and it's like, oh my god,
no.
like we're all gonna fall apart on this guy. Second half starts, bang, goal, and everyone's like, ah! Like
Won
loses
the
their
bet.
minds. So, and the one that he did was to score or assist. So
Yeah.
obviously the odds are a little bit lower. But I saw some that like some people took it and just said 2 goals like straight up.
Yep.
It was
Oh,
like,
not 3, not 1, but just 2.
yeah, they were literally turning like $50, $75, $100 into literally like 25 grand.
Holy shit.
And that's why like I made that comment of like this 50-cent bet, had Uruguay not drew, I would have had like more money to
Right.
like I would have absolutely thrown like $1 or 2. And then that would have at least been, instead of 50 cents to 20,
Yeah.
it would have, if I had thrown $2 on it, like, yeah, it would have been like $100
That's sick.
off of 2. And that's
Yeah.
just me tailing. It's like, could you imagine if I would have dropped 5 or 10 because like I have the financials to do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Just money to screw around with.
that's fun sometimes. Like, oh, $10, Travis Kelce scores a touchdown today.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. But like, yeah, imagine like, oh yeah, I'll just drop $10 on these 3 players to each score 2 goals straight up, and then that $10 becomes like $5 grand, and you're just like, what just happened?
USA.
Even though it had nothing to do with the USA.
No, it was in the United States. That's why, man.
guess that's
it's
true,
the
yeah.
magic.
Oh, and so we can close out this topic with this final note. So one of the most beautiful things I've heard about, seen, read, all that sort of stuff about the World Cup is all of the international people who are here. Not only are like absolutely loving and embracing America. And, you know, they're doing Kansas City barbecue. They're doing, you know, like all the touristy stuff, like whatever. Like they're coming over as tourists. But one of the greatest things I saw, and I don't remember where I saw it, but it said, like, if you're an international person and you read about America on the news, America's the worst country ever.
Yeah.
Like, we're
Yep.
arrogant, we're jerks, like, you know, Trump this, you know, we're pushing these agendas and blah, 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 blah. But everyone who has come here is just like, oh my God, like, everyone's so nice, everyone's so accommodating, your stadiums are incredible. Like, you guys should just host the World Cup every year because you are super accommodating. We love being here. We love your food. We love your fans. We love your accommodations, you know, like everything else. Like, anybody who's truly visiting our country is like, you guys should be proud.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, damn.
Yeah.
Like, because there are times where it can be a little embarrassing to be us.
Yeah.
And so knowing that everyone is having a universally like great experience here from all over the world,
Yeah, like
fantastic.
I will start watching the videos of all of the tourists and everything like that, and then I get into this deep dive suck. And then
Yep.
I'm just there for hours. I'm like, oh my God, that's amazing. And then, like, you know, because I'm an emotional person, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's so great, you know,
Yeah.
whatever. But I did have to laugh because one of the Kansas City barbecue places, they were showing one of the guys how to eat a barbecue rib.
Oh, was it the Asian guy?
Yes, because
Oh my
he
God,
had-
yeah, that was so
He
funny.
had a knife and fork.
Yep.
And the owner of the barbecue comes over and goes, no,
Yo.
you don't do that.
And he literally picks it up and like takes a bite. And he like thinks about it for a second. He's like,
Like, oh my God.
"This is the greatest thing I've ever had." About
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah.
So I got just a few points on this topic right here. It's the Scotland's in Boston.
Yes.
Oh, my God, dude.
The fact that they cleaned out a bar of beer.
They so not only just cleaned them out, this bar had already doubled down, tripled, like 10 times their amount of kegs
Yeah.
of this one Scotland beer, all gone. All the Bud Light was gone.
Yeah.
All the Guinness was gone. Like, literally had to have an emergency truck come in from another distribution region to feed Boston full of more beer. Like, I've saw so many videos of Scotland or Scottish guys about to get on a plane and they're like, nope, I'm having too much fun. Got out of the taxi, the Uber before they even got to the airport and turned around and stayed more days in Boston. Like, we freaking love it here.
Yeah.
Like, so Boston, obviously, kudos to you guys.
I will say that does make, and granted, if you're traveling for the World Cup, you're probably rolling in money anyways.
Yeah.
But like, I do kind of wonder, like, comparatively to like other countries, like if they're like, oh my God, $12 for a beer, this is outrageous. Or if they're just like, $12 for beer, I'm buying the bar
Yeah.
around.
Just keep it going.
Yeah.
It depends on where you are because I saw a whole article yesterday about the concessions at the World Cup and how they are way more expensive and whatever. And this guy was
Oh, I was just referring to like, the Boston bar or
yeah.
something like that.
No, but the concessions,
Are
that's
s-
a different story.
Dude, could you
Yeah.
imagine if a herd of Scotsmen showed up in Russell, Kansas on dollar beer night?
Oh my $1.50 Keystones and
That's
50,
what I mean,
and
like,
50-cent wings.
We would be dead.
Are you kidding me?
That would be so much fun.
Which, here's the other thing. I fancy myself a professional drinker. Like, I can drink a lot. I can hold my booze, all that sort of stuff. Here's what people forget. These international people, they are drinking like Guinnesses,
Yeah.
like their Bud Light.
Yeah. Like,
And so, yeah, when you're
10%.
giving them, normal beer, yeah, they're not feeling the effects of that until
No.
they're at least 10, 12 deep.
yeah. The other video I saw was the Japan guy that spoke very little English, Japanese guy in Kansas City. That he came up randomly during somebody newscasting outside a local, and it was like, I don't know.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Get in here. We're talking about World Cup, more or less America edition, as far as
Yeah.
like people fandom. and all that. What?
Quick note to the, because Chewy's one of my video game friends. To the people who are like, why did you send us to a podcast? This is my podcast. But yes, I play the finals with Chewy, and she's amazing. Chewy, I love you. Thank
Oh,
you
is
for
that
bringing
why?
people to the raid. Yeah, he's like, I thought this guy was playing the finals. I do play the finals.
Yeah, just not right now.
on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
Because
Not-
Wednesday is podcasting.
We're in the middle, baby. So no, he came in, spoke very broken English, and was essentially just super proud and happy to be in America type of thing. Really funny video. If you've seen it, go and watch it or share it with your friends. But the other one, there was a guy down in Texas because Dallas is hosting, or not. Is it Dallas?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Dallas and Houston both have
Yeah.
games. Mhm.
Dude, the Texans are crazy accommodators. They're giving
Southern hospitality.
right. They're giving these Englishmen, these Australians, Argentinians, like everybody that wants to, like just the ultimate Texan experience. They're going out and riding side by sides. They're going mudding. They're driving big trucks. They're eating barbecue that they made.
Yeah.
Like they're doing it big for them, and these guys are happy as hell to do it. I've also seen like people going to diners, like random hole in the wall diners, and be like, "This is the best meal I've ever had in my life."
Yeah.
And a lot of Englishmen. But the funniest thing I think I've seen so far, I fly a lot for work, so I keep up with TSA announcements and all that. TSA had to announce, okay, get this,
Okay.
had to announce for people leaving America that you cannot have more than 3 ounces of ranch in your carry-on because they were stockpiling ranch and taking it with them back home in their carry-on. Like gallons and gallons of ranch.
Do they not have ranch in other countries?
I don't. Not the
No.
way we do.
Not buttermilk.
Oh my gosh. That is hilarious.
And so, if that's not the most Midwestern thing you've ever heard, we are proud of our ranch. We'll drink it. We will drink it.
It goes with everything.
Ranch shooters.
It does. And so, if anything, I'm very proud to be Midwestern, knowing that every other country loves ranch just as much as we do.
Put it on everything.
Yes. So, anything else with topic number 1, sports related?
Nope. They play tomorrow night, and then we will have an ITM watch party. And actually, we'll just put this out there.
Yeah.
We have this episode, and then we're going to do one more episode as our season finale for season 10, and then we're going to take a break. We'll come back with season 11 around football season kicking off.
Which is
But
77 days.
Woo!
there you go. Countdown.
I've been waiting.
77, baby.
But we will have a watch party via our Discord. It literally just popped up in the Twitch chat, so join our Discord if you want to. We will go live on the Discord. We will watch the turkey game, or sorry, not the turkey game, the first elimination game. We don't know who we're playing yet together, and then we're immediately hopping onto the opposite side of the bar
Yes.
to record our season finale. So join us next Wednesday for USA Soccer watch party. And then season 10 finale. It's going to be a good time.
All right.
And we're going to get crunk.
Hell yeah. Topic number 2. All right. The aughts and the tens.
I love it.
I'm excited.
Look, I'm just going to say my favorite part about really both of these decades.
Okay.
Particularly the 2000s, but the 2010s also still had reverberations of this. But punk rock, my favorite type of music, like we're talking Blink-182, we're talking
Green Day.
well,
that was tens.
no, I'm just not as big on Green Day, but
What?
they're fine.
Okay.
But yeah, like yeah, Blink-182, Fall Out Boy, All American Rejects, you name any of the bands that sound like they're singing through their nose, I'm into it.
Yep.
I also very much loved rap music at this time.
Who didn't?
Rap music was
You know?
fantastic. The height of Eminem, you had
50.
50 Cent, you had Busta Rhymes, you had
Shaggy.
It wouldn't me.
what Shaggy? Yeah, I guess Shaggy was
Yeah.
2000s. Yeah, that's right. I was like,
Yep.
was he more 90s? But yeah, he was
It was
2000s.
more 2000s because I used to listen to it at the bar.
Yeah.
Oh, really? So he was a carryover. from the 90s? No. Would you say?
When
She
I,
listened to Shaggy at the bar,
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
and she was at the bar in the 2000s.
In the aughts. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
not in the
So there you go.
20s.
But even like super early 2000s, like the rise of boy bands and girl bands, you know, you had your NSYNC, your Spice Girls, like all that
Backstreet,
whole, all
Britney.
of that.
Well, I will give credence
Pop
to the
princesses.
rise of boy bands. They started. In
I
the
know.
80s.
I'm
Yeah.
aware.
I'm throwing that out there for those who may not have heard previous episodes.
Yes.
I just have to make my point.
I'm saying they peaked in the early 2000s.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
I also want to give a big shout out to motocross in the 2000s.
Oh my God, the X Games?
Are you shitting me?
Dude.
Ricky Carmichael,
Oh my gosh.
Jeremy McGrath.
Rodney Mullen.
Yeah.
Well, that's not, I'm just naming X Games athletes,
Oh,
not
okay.
just motocross. But
Deegan.
hold on. Mike Metzger. The
Yep.
first ever back-to-back backflips.
Yep. Tony Hawk, dude.
Yeah.
You serious?
Bob Burnquist, Bucky Lasek. Oh,
Yep.
I could go all day.
Yep. And then obviously Travis Pastrana.
Takeshi Yashitomo, I think is how you pronounce it, and his brother Hideki Yashitomo. They were both inline skaters.
Yeah, yeah.
They were insane.
I forgot about those.
The Viking flip was still like one of the coolest, like
They were
basic
Japanese,
moves ever.
right?
Yeah, they
Yeah,
were
yeah.
awesome.
Yep.
They were so good.
Dude. X Games was
Matt
live.
Hoffman riding the bike, Dave Mira.
Yep. Yep.
Oh yeah,
I had them all on PlayStation. And
it's just the coolest.
yeah. And then obviously in the 2000s, you know, Facebook, I believe was 2006 or was it 4?
Actually,
2004, I think is when Facebook
Hold on.
was going through colleges.
We got laptops in 2005,
okay.
and Facebook was a thing then. So I think it started in 2004, but that was like the Harvard version.
It was
I
college
think
campuses.
2005. Yeah, I think
Yeah.
2005 is when it became mainstream.
Yep.
I want to say it was later than that, or maybe it was just because I didn't know about it, but because I didn't. I think
It was definitely 2006. I know that.
It must have just been me then, but
Yeah.
I got mine in 2007. I know that. And then like that was a huge revolution, but I mean, we're also talking about tech giants that were babies too, like Amazon, right?
Yeah.
It was still literally a book club.
Google.
Netflix was literally a DVD
Oh my gosh.
exchange
Yeah.
thing, right?
I remember
And
I was one of those people who was like, this is the dumbest thing ever.
yeah, mailing.
Netflix will be, bankrupt in 5 years. Whoops.
You were wrong. One of the biggest media companies ever now.
My bad.
Well, honestly, you were right until they made the very strategic switch to streaming. I mean, when they first had their streaming, everybody was like, "What the hell are you doing? You're a DVD rental place."
I thought I read something that they like tried to actually sell themselves like to Blockbuster,
Yeah,
and
they did.
Blockbuster
No,
laughed
they
in
did.
their face.
Dude, I
And then
listened
they were
to
just like, you know what? Screw you. We're just gonna stream everything. And Blockbuster's
Yep.
like, ha, good luck with that.
So I listened to a podcast. It was like a 7-episode podcast about Netflix versus Blockbuster, and that's exactly what happened. Netflix tried to go in and essentially sell themselves to Blockbuster because of Blockbuster's major network.
Yeah.
And Blockbuster was like, "Nah, it's never gonna work." And then all of a sudden, after Netflix success, like after a year or two, Blockbuster tried to do their own thing, completely failed at it,
Yeah.
and then went bankrupt. Rest in peace. The last Blockbuster. Which one do you remember going into the last time?
Oh, so fun fact: we had in Hayes a movie gallery.
Yeah, yep.
which is like an
Knock
offshoot
off.
of like, yeah,
Yeah.
It's like the Temu Blockbuster.
It's the Midwest Blockbuster.
So the only real Blockbuster I ever truly like went to multiple times
Yep.
was in Dodge City when I would go visit my cousins down there. They had a
Okay.
Blockbuster about half a mile from their house.
Lawrence, Kansas in 2011.
Yeah.
Was
And I
the
will
last
say,
time.
it was a magical place. You walk in there, it smells like popcorn.
Yep.
Like,
oh,
oh.
dude. Yeah.
It was the best.
I can still smell what Blockbuster was.
Yeah.
2011 was the last Blockbuster in Lawrence, Kansas.
They had an entire wall of super bad DVDs, but like they were all checked out.
super bad. Yep. So 2000s, I'm still thinking.
McLovin?
Movies that we had. I mean, I think there was a lot of great Disney movies that were in the 2000s.
Emperor's
Cars.
New Groove.
Cars was one of them. I know that. This is all at the Dome, Hannah.
Oh yeah.
So-
See, that's the thing. I didn't look anything up because
didn't
I
either.
lived it. So this is just yeah. You're gonna have to give like the actual like
Fact checks.
legitimacy stuff behind it. In terms of movies, though, it was the rise, the awesome meteoric rise of what's called the Frat Pack, which is like Will Ferrell,
Oh,
Owen
yeah.
Wilson, Luke Wilson too, Vince Vaughn, like all of those people just started making like, movies about getting drunk and having sex and like just all
Yep.
sorts of like ridiculous shenanigans
Yep.
over and over and over. And like Wedding Crashers, Old School, like, and the list just goes on and on and on of all of those peak movies that were just about debauchery.
Yes.
American Pie, like that wasn't
Yep.
part of the Frat Pack, but like those movies
Same-
were really huge.
same like sex
Euro
culture.
Trip, Road Trip.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was very much the party era.
Yeah.
And I, as a college student, got like the tail end of that era, but I can only imagine what it would have been like if that was the scene I was in at that time.
Funny
yeah,
enough.
Hannah's over there like, yeah, it was awesome.
Funny enough, my brother Jerry also just popped up something on Facebook.
Hey,
And when you were saying that, I was thinking of my brother Jerry's college years. He went to college in 2003. He graduated in 2. So 2, 3 was his freshman
yeah,
year.
oh yeah,
Like he was right in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. And the stories, they came from college. It's just nothing that I could even live up to when I got to college. So Hannah,
I've got event timeline.
yes, spit some
real
facts.
fast. What was your first year of camp?
2011.
Okay. So, and we met during this time period, but I was
Yeah.
still kind of focused on the 2000s.
Yep.
I will say, in terms of historical events, I do very much remember like being fearful of Y2K,
Yep.
like
I do too.
thinking that everyone's computer was going to explode.
Yep.
And then so like it was one of those things where like you're counting down and you're really excited. New Year's like 5, 4, 3,
Yeah.
2, and you start to just like huddle down, and then like nothing happened, and you're like, oh well, that was a waste of time. Like
Nobody's
the
computer exploded?
Yeah, the world didn't end. We're good. And then of course, not very long after 9/11.
Yep.
Which, yeah, that's one of those obvious moments in history of you remember where you were,
Yep.
who you were with, all that sort of stuff, what you were doing.
Sorry, when you said 9/11, I also thought of Sammy Sosa and
Yes. No, the great home run race of
Sammy Sosa
actually,
and
hold on.
the white dude. It's
Mark McGuire.
Mark McGuire. Thank you.
But hold on.
90s boys.
Wasn't that 98?
Yes, that
Was that
we
really?
discussed this at the last.
Yeah.
Damn it! Did
Sorry.
that not
Good
carry
try.
over into the 2000s?
No. Barry Bonds broke the record, I think, in
Oh,
what
yeah.
was it, 2002, 2003, something like that.
Yep. Okay. Sorry.
It's fine. But yes, go ahead, Hannah.
June
Hit us with some
19th,
knowledge.
So just a couple of days ago,
Yep.
June 19th, 2000, Grand Slam for Tiger Woods.
Oh.
Are you kidding me?
No,
In 2000?
Yeah.
26 years ago.
And if I'm not mistaken,
Oh
he
my God.
technically held every title at the same time. He didn't win them all in the same year, but he held.
Like over 2 seasons?
Correct.
Wow.
It doesn't give me that specific.
I'm almost positive
So that's
that's when that was.
he would have essentially not have been Masters champion and then won the 3 or something
Yeah,
like that.
I think he won
Yeah.
the 3, and then he won the
Won the
Masters
Masters.
champion the following
Wow.
year.
Well,
Yeah.
The 2000, he won the British Open, which then made him the youngest player to win the 4 majors.
Mhm.
So
Oh, so it was all in the same year. Well, or it was a different time. You're thinking that he held all 4. That's crazy.
yeah, Survivor debuted, which changed.
Oh my lord.
Holy
television
shit.
As we
Yeah.
know it.
Yep.
Wait, you know what else was big then? Who Wants to Be a Millionaire?
I love
With Regis
Who Wants to
Philbin, maybe.
I loved that show.
Who wants to be a millionaire?
The International Space Station opened in 2000.
Yes.
Of course, in 2001 we had the 9/11.
Yep.
You're thinking of Barry Bonds and Mark McGuire
Okay.
not Sammy Sosa.
That's who.
Okay.
Yep.
So on October 5th,
But the Sosa one was way cooler.
Yeah, it was.
Barry Bonds hit 73 to break Mark McGuire's single season home run.
That's what it was.
Yep.
Yeah.
So okay, the euro came into existence. It didn't used to be that way.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to have francs and marks and
You had marks in Germany. You had francs in France. You had
there's a really funny one.
lira
I didn't
in
realize
Italy.
that was that new.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Like I remember when there
Cool.
was like this whole conversation about it.
Man, what a pain in the ass
I
back
know,
then.
dude.
Yeah.
Well, because again, you think about like Europe, the entire continent, it's like the size of the United States.
Yeah.
So the idea that like you
Oklahoma
could
and
drive-
Texas had different currencies.
but that's what I mean.
Yeah,
it's like
that's what it was.
God, what a nightmare. Oh,
Yeah.
having that exchange rate all the time, gross.
Yeah, it was ridiculous.
Oh, good for Europe.
As if I traveled. But anyway, listening to other people.
That traveled. Yes.
The iPod,
Yep.
2001.
One? 2001?
Yes.
Holy
So,
crap.
you either went with Apple iPod or Microsoft Zune.
Yep.
I was a Zune girl
Yep.
because I hated Apple then. Still do. But,
Yeah, I was going to say still do.
Yep.
So there was that. And then
I was more of a hit clips guy.
I was
10 seconds of
was a
one
Zoom.
song. Pay $10.
led by the play of Ronaldo, Brazil defeated Germany to win its 5th World Cup in 2002.
wow.
Ronaldo.
That's what it says.
Ronaldo's Portuguese.
I'm just telling you. That's
Okay.
what it says.
Maybe it's a different Ronaldo.
Then you had the Columbia disaster. So I think every decade has had a
Yeah.
space disaster.
Yep.
We, of course, had the Iraq War.
Yep.
Facebook launched in 2004.
4. Okay.
We had a tsunami over in India on the Indian Ocean.
I remember that.
225,000 people were killed.
Yeah. There's like a 7 point something earthquake.
It was an undersea earthquake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And triggered the tsunami.
Yeah. It was huge.
Beyonce released her solo debut.
Ooh.
She
Beyonce.
was no longer Destiny's Child. She's
Nope.
Queen Bee.
Queen Bee. And she now lives in Chris's backyard.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just doing her chicken thing.
I'm not going to say it.
Because your chicken's black?
Yeah. Still black. Still laying eggs. Sorry. All right. Done.
2005,
We're crossing so many lines in this episode.
John Paul II died.
Yep.
Ah,
I remember
yeah.
that
So,
too.
like that was a huge thing because it was the first time he'd had to wait for a new pope and
Yep.
however long it had been.
Yeah.
And then we had Hurricane Katrina.
I remember that like
Yeah.
it was yesterday. Like that was we talked about that at school
Yep.
a lot.
Streaming went mainstream because Netflix began streaming in 2007.
Wow. I didn't realize it was that early.
See, but again, I didn't even hop on that train until I think I was even married.
Yeah,
I was
same.
2010.
but much later.
I was still a cable kid.
2012 is when I got my first. Yep. Anyway.
Here's one that makes me sad because I am a Generation X. On August 24th, sadly my birthday, 2006, Pluto was demoted and is no longer a planet.
That's not true.
That's not true. It's
That is
still
a
planet,
lie.
dude. Whoever says it's not a planet, you're a liar.
I legitimately believe, truthfully, that as because even the old people, like as they die out, there will be a resurgence of like, no, Pluto is a planet.
It is.
Because we will fight for it as the grumpy old men, and we will make it.
It's a planet, damn it.
Yeah, make it happen. And then all the millennials will just give it to them. They're dying. we could revert it back after they're gone.
Give it another 20 years.
So, according to this timeline, there's 3 more of note things. In 2009, the King of Pop died.
Yeah,
That
on
was huge.
on June 28th,
I will say, as a kid,
25th. It was right around my birthday.
Yeah.
and I shouldn't say as a kid because I was, 20. in 2009.
You were a kid.
But I remember when he died and like seeing everybody like freak out of like, oh my God, Michael Jackson's dead. It's like, wasn't he like the most hated man in America like 5 years ago for
No.
molesting children?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Like I legit remember thinking that, and I say this as a Michael Jackson fan, but I was just like, everyone, like, did we just forget that this whole thing happened? Okay, and that's where I've
Allegedly.
learned. Well, but that's the thing. This is where I've learned that, like, even with like cancel culture and all that sort of stuff, it's like, you know what? You're a fad for a minute, whether good or bad, and then after that, nobody cares.
Yep.
Nobody cares about you. Michael Jackson, if he was a horrible, horrible monster, doesn't matter. His music's great, and that motherfucker can dance. Like, and when he died, the world wept.
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
100%. And regardless of what you think of this, Obama made history as the first African American.
Yeah,
Yes, he did.
That
2008.
was, and hey, look, here's the deal.
As a proud American, that was an awesome moment for our country.
I will say this. If I were to affiliate my way one way or another, because for me, I don't do the whole like, well, I'm Republican, so I'm going to vote Republican. Like, I don't do that whole garbage.
Hannah and I were just
We
talking about
literally
this
just talked about
before the podcast tonight. Yeah.
Were you really?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is awesome.
But like the point is like, even though, yes, most of the time, the things that I look for side more on the Republican side. Therefore, most of the time when I vote for the Republican nominee because he's the best choice for the things that I want done. I did vote for Obama because I was like, this needs to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I don't even remember who he was going up against at the time.
Would have been Bush.
No.
No.
Bush was on his second
It
term.
wasn't Kerry. That was the second one.
Rodney.
Mitt Romney.
Mitt Romney? Or no, that was
Maybe.
his second. That was his second one.
We've
don't
had this
remember.
conversation on the podcast
We
before,
have.
by the way.
That was
But no,
that was the second
Point
one.
being
wasn't it?
is wasn't it? Who was the military guy? The older dude. What was his name?
Oh shoot.
John McCain and Sarah Palin.
McCain.
Yes, McCain. Yeah, it was McCain.
And Palin.
And yeah, dude, Palin. Oh my God,
from
Sarah
Alaska.
Palin. Oh my Lord. No, I looked at those candidates and I was just like, dude,
This-
fuck John McCain. Like I'm going Obama, which then I ended up hating because Obamacare became a thing, and then I had to. Well, no, and then I had my first experience with healthcare.gov. That's a
Yep.
huge disaster. So I ended up hating the man. But
yeah, but it wasn't like he didn't make the website.
right. But the point is like, I appreciate what you're doing, trying to improve our healthcare system. You actually made it worse,
Yep.
but it's fine.
Yeah.
I still voted for you. Like, so there's that. But no,
Sidebar
I
real
do
quick.
remember when he was announced as president. It was just, or like the presidential elect being like, dude, let's go.
Yeah,
Like,
that was-
great day for America.
That was the first time that I started paying attention and like listening to the speeches at the conventions and stuff like that because like
I mean, I still don't.
it was a big deal. Like
It was huge. And and I feel like that was like his presidency and his run for presidency was probably the last normal debates that we're ever going to have.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
100.
Because what happened after that was and now it will completely forever be a
Now it's about who can go viral.
yeah, and call people ridiculous names and
But I'm just saying that's not even gonna be a Trump thing. Like moving forward,
it's going to be that thing though.
It's who's gonna be able to produce the viral clip
Yeah.
that gets likes and like whatever. Yep, it's going to be a sideshow movie.
Since we're still in the Obama thing, can I put my tinfoil hat on?
Yes, because I love tinfoil
Okay.
hat, Chris.
I need a drink.
Even though we're talking about the decades.
Yeah.
What do you want?
There's peach something in there.
Give me a bush. That's not with my tinfoil hat on. I just want a bush light. Is this one? Yeah, it
Yeah,
is.
just thank you.
Still is. I'll be damned. So tinfoil hat Chris is coming on, and I got to ask you just one question: was Obama not only just the first black American president that we've had, but is he also the first gay president that we've ever had? I have my tinfoil hat on.
No, is the answer to that question.
Is no?
No.
Michelle's a bombshell, dude.
Yeah, but
even if I was gay, I'd turn for her.
I'm just saying, Michelle, from all of the conspiracy theories that I've seen, is a dude.
Oh my
Just
god,
because she looks that much like
No, because of the bulge in her pants.
what is happening on today's show?
All right, I'm taking it off. I'm done.
Oh,
That's a stupid ass thought. It's off. The hat is off. All right. No,
Now I want to go back and listen to the Rocket episode.
I know. So I do want to just say, like, yeah, as much as I do not agree with, the left or the Democratic Party, Obama was one of the best presidents I think that we've had. And that dude, I can feel the shots already being fired at me, being Republican and saying that because it's
not from this side of the bar.
right, because I'm not on the complete right side of the table. And it's like, no, look, like he did a lot of really good stuff. Now, some of the critics will say, and I can't denounce that, because he was so racially apparent and trying to do more social things for the black community, did that also cause some divide? Yes, but it's also the racists that are saying that all the divide exists because of Obama. Like, there was always race division between the country, no matter how many times. We talked about this on the podcast before of like overshooting, right? But there was an issue. There still is, but it was worse 20 years ago than it is today.
Yeah.
Right. So he made some changes as a public figure in our society during that time. And so for anybody that's like, oh, well, he made race way worse. It's like, first of all, he was a public figure. He didn't create all of these new things.
Yeah.
They already existed. He tried to make them better.
With this since the 1800s.
Right. 1700s.
Every
1600s.
decade we talked about, it was something with civil rights.
Yes.
Something with civil rights, or
And it continues to improve, right? And while you're living in it, it doesn't feel like that sometimes, but progress is being made, and I'm not saying
I would
we're
actually
perfect.
argue, I feel like there's been so much in my life anyways. I mean, obviously I'm not living in a like super racist place or something like
Right.
that. I mean, Kansas has a little bit of that, but it's mainly like old people who are now like they have dementia and stuff. So it's like,
Or about to.
they're just an old racist. Like it's
Yeah.
fine. But I feel like that's one of the, like if I was to like list out like my list of concerns for humanity, like racism is actually like quite low on that list. Because I feel like
Because of where we live. I mean, we don't see racism like what.
because we don't have any black people.
Right.
Well-
I know we don't have any black
well, no,
people.
but what I'm saying is like
I'm saying in our generation, even, I think racism, to the extent it was 20 years ago, 30 years ago, is so
what
much
I'm
further
referring
down.
to is like I don't even like see that anymore. Is what I mean.
Okay,
Is like
it's not an
it used to be like you're black, you're Mexican, you're the like whatever, and now like I don't even see that anymore, and I don't see that with now. Granted, like my kids who have never seen a black person in their entire life, they might be like, "Dad, what's going on here?" And I'll be like, "It's fine. Like I'll explain later. Like not right now in public. This is weird. You got to put me in a bad position." But that's what I mean. It's like I no longer have that kind of mentality of like. And again, I don't want to say like, but like the immediate stereotypical, like for example, the whole like, you see a group of them, so you suddenly like go on the other side of the street. It's like, no,
No, if I see a group of scary
see a
people, it doesn't matter who they are. I'm moving to the other
that's what I
side.
mean. It's like,
It doesn't matter if they're white, blue, brown, or black.
Right. If I see like 4 kids down Russell Main Street tonight that look like they're up to no good, guess what I'm not doing?
yeah, right, yeah,
Walking
by
next
those
to
four,
them. Like
those
sorry.
4 white 14-year-olds.
Yeah, not doing
terrify
it, dude.
me.
I'm not doing it. I'm gonna be on some type of viral clip tomorrow.
Right. But that's the point. But that's the exact point. It's
yeah.
like it doesn't matter the group now. I
No.
don't see it that way. It's like
Yeah.
I either feel threatened or I don't.
Right. Which is natural.
Who I feel threatened by is not indicative based on the color of their skin
Yeah.
or anything like that. Like no. Nothing like that.
As if they're not holding weapons right in front of me.
Sure.
Or being rambunctious. I mean, like, yeah. That's the part where, we got way off topic. I'm sorry. I do
It's a good conversation.
I do like what President Obama did for our country. And I was a huge supporter still to this day. And I wish he would still run. I don't think he ever will. But Ben, of course, now that I'm talking about it, he ran against Trump for the Republican nominee.
The doctor.
Yes. Ben.
Shapiro.
No. Nope. Nope. Not that guy either.
Ben Carson.
Carson. Golly, thank you.
You're welcome.
Neurosurgeon, had a single mom, worked 3 jobs, grew up in nothing, came and became a neurosurgeon, one of the top of his class, huge, amazing doctor. And then Trump had to just come in and take the whole thing, take the whole show, call people dog face and again, he's our president. I respect the hell out of him. But the way that he got there was literally just for the time. I mean, he was not a politician, which is what our country wanted at the time. And I was one of them too. But now we need to tame that back in a little bit. We've gotten a lot of the business stuff. I still, again, really respect President Trump. I'm not saying that I hate him at all. But I also disagree with a lot of the things that he does. So that's all of the political stuff I'm going to talk about.
I was like, some decades talk this.
Yeah. So 2000s, what did we miss in like 08, 09? 08 was like the back to your punk rock type of phase that was hitting our high school in 08.
Well, so I'm now in college in 08.
Right.
Yes.
I'm living on my own.
Yeah, we don't.
There you go.
Tulsa in 08.
No, I will say, and I was literally thinking about this the other day. So, first of all, it is no secret on this podcast that I have a vendetta against like line dancing.
Yo.
But also just like, the whole phone, like people don't talk anymore and kids don't interact and like blah, 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 all that sort of stuff. But just looking back, it's like, I also don't know if our version of dancing was also
appropriate.
Definitely wasn't appropriate, but like, if I were to like walk into a club today and I just see, even if it's like people of my age, so it's like people I should be comfortable around, and you're bumping and grinding, it's just like, what are we doing, guys?
Yeah.
Like, like the hindsight behind all of that of just like, it seems so silly now.
And gross, to be honest.
Well, not even gross. It's more just like,
it's pretty gross.
for me, it's more like, what are you getting out of that? Like I very much enjoy.
That was a peacock mating call right there.
I know.
Like, that's what it was.
I love like two-stepping, and I love people who are really good at like swing dancing and like all that sort of like legitimate dancing. Like you have a partner, you can do some flair, but otherwise like you're stepping to the beat, that sort of stuff. But yeah, just the idea of, and the main reason why I was thinking about this is like, this might be one of those weird things where I'm like sharing too much information on the podcast, which my wife doesn't appreciate. But I was just like hearkening back to like some of those, I don't even want to say regrets in life, but like, what the hell were you thinking type of thing.
Yep.
And like all of a sudden, like a name I hadn't thought about literally in like, 20 years, popped into my brain of this one girl that I used to date who like, she actually got along really well with my mom and sisters to the point where like she would like hang out with them. And I was like super offended by that. Just like, because
you dating me, not my family.
Well, but that's the thing. It's like we weren't dating, so for me that felt like she was sort of crossing a line of like, we are not boyfriend and girlfriend yet. You're spending private time with my family. Like it was like a whole thing. But like one of my like weird memories that then popped up, like including her,
the home
was getting it was getting jealous of we were at the home.
The home, yes.
But we were at the home and like we had danced like a couple of songs together, and then she was just like, hey, like I'm gonna go dance like with one of my other friends over there. I was just like, oh, okay, cool, like because like I'm not typically a jealous person, but the way they were dancing was like way different than the way
Way
we were
cooler.
dancing. Well, no, like,
That dude had way more cooler moves.
well, no, but that's the thing is like, we were bumming and grinding, but they were like
Bumping.
having sex with clothes on, essentially. And I was just like,
Peacock, dude.
but
telling ya.
that, but that was the thing is I remember like afterwards, because like literally afterwards, she was like, oh, like, do you want to hang out, like watch a movie, whatever. I was just like, no, like, and she's like, what's wrong? And I was like, you basically had sex with this guy in front of everybody.
With your
And I'm
clothes
just
on.
standing there watching like I'm in a cuck chair, like in a hotel room. Like, what is going on? And she's just like, well, no, like we're just friends. Like we were just dancing. I was just like, well, you don't dance with me like that, and you're into me. So like, I don't know what's going on between you and this guy. Like, it was like a weird thing.
That's a really good friend.
But I want to be in the friend zone.
Holy shit.
But like that was one of those things where like that memory literally randomly popped back into my brain, and it's like, first of all, handled that horribly. Like, grow up, Mark.
Yep.
But then on top of that, it was
20-year-old
just-
Mark.
But then on
Damn
top
it.
of that, it's also like, you know what? Like, that was kind of weird. And I shouldn't have even just been in bars at that point.
Yep.
Like,
Yep.
everybody's just in their jeans and rubbing up on each other.
Yep.
Let's go 2 steps somewhere.
Let's go find some good old
This
country
is-
music.
Yeah, this is, and I don't even like country, but I can now look back and be like, hey, at least those people were being respectful.
Some 90s country music would have done that
Because
generation
there's some
good.
weird stuff going on in the dance floor at the home.
Yep. Yes, there was.
And even beyond that, like, this just another memory that popped in my brain. We used to have dances at the Shank building over in Hayes, where people have their actual weddings. Like, I have been to weddings. Actually, my brother, his wedding reception was in this exact same building where I had a middle school dance. I'm a 6th grader, 12 years old. And there was stuff going on in that building
Yep.
that should not ever be occurring between 2 12-year-old children.
Yeah.
But it was normal because that's just how our generation danced. So if you want to talk about 2008 in retrospect, God, we were weird.
It was
in that
terrible.
sense.
It was
But-
so bad.
Here is what we did do correctly.
All right,
and
here
I
we go.
wish in a weird way we could bring this back, even though it's also kind of gross, but not in that kind of way gross.
Flip phones.
No.
Oh.
Although I miss flip phones. They're
too.
awesome. And technically there is a flip phone out there because Deacon Bill has one.
Oh,
And
does he
Dude,
really?
it's super cool. It's a smartphone flip phone.
Yeah,
Is what
okay.
it is. It's super cool. But anyways, we were speaking about the Scotsman in Boston.
Yeah.
We were professional beer drinking athletes. Beer pong.
Yes. That
Flip
was
cup.
the thing. Yep.
Anything under the sun. And we drank and we shared cups and
Yeah.
we shared drinks. We mixed things together. Didn't even matter. Oh, there's Lent in that? Just drink around it.
Yeah.
You know, like
Just drink it down. What are you talking
absolutely. Well, sometimes it would make you like,
about? No. Just down the hatch, dude.
but the point is we were really good at drinking games
We were.
in the 2010s. Really good at drinking games.
Oh, did we move on to the 10s?
Well, we're covering both.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll switch brains then into the 2010s. Jordan brand. I don't know if this was just you
By the way,
guys
what's
or
up, Pixel Panda? Didn't mean to ignore you earlier.
Just me or what? But Jordan was like the hottest brand ever to wear. And
Oh,
it was
Air
still-
Jordan.
Yeah, it was still the knee past the knee shorts. It was still the J's on the feet.
Oh, yeah.
Mac Miller was playing all the time.
Is that your grandpa's coat? Oh, no, that's Macklemore.
Yeah,
Sorry.
that's Macklemore. I was going to say.
Yeah, Mac Miller. There you go.
Mac Miller and Wiz Khalifa and golly, early 2000s or 2010s. What worldly thing happened in like 10, 11, 12, 13? I don't know.
Well, 2012 was the anticipated
Oh, yeah.
end of the world.
End of the world.
Because that's what all pop songs were
Yes.
about. Is like
Yeah.
2012, we're going to party like it's the end of the world.
Yeah. Yeah, camp was a real big thing.
3012. Well, so
That's what I'm thinking.
that's what I was actually going to bring up is the greatest decade of all time was the formation of the friend group of the boys.
Yeah. The camp
boys.
counselors.
Because while, yes, it started in the 2000s with like myself, Caleb, Taylor, and then we were counselors in the late 2000s as well, when you and Alan and Chandler all
Yep.
kind of came into the fold, and now we're the wolf pack, man.
Yeah.
Like best friends forever.
And that did
And we're
start,
still going.
yeah, it's unreal the friendships you make in your early days that just continue to carry on.
Yeah.
Chan, man.
We would not have had this podcast if you wouldn't have been a camp counselor courtesy of your relationship with your wife.
Get out of here. We wouldn't have this podcast if you didn't actually want to date Katie.
We wouldn't have had this podcast if your mom didn't have sex with your dad.
All right, touche. Win.
If your grandma.
because the camp counselor thing was just already a thing, and there was already
Right.
the trio though of me, Rachel, and Katie.
Right.
And then you just joined later on, and then we started the podcast.
Well, the boys trio, you're welcome for being
Yes.
invited to that.
Yeah. Thank you.
Yes. But thank you for inviting me into the hot trio. Because let's be honest, Rachel and Katie, way hotter than you.
Way hotter than Chan and Caleb too.
Also
Alan.
true. Yeah, way hotter.
Way hotter. Anyway, you have some stuff to share.
I'm sorry. My age is showing on this decade. So you had key defining events, the rapid rise of social media,
Yeah,
the
blow up.
normalization of smartphone technology.
Yep.
Yeah.
There was a lot of major political shifts.
Yep.
And intense climate activism.
Yes.
One of the big things was in 2011 we had the death of Osama bin Laden.
That was 11.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like it was.
I'm
late,
surprised you don't have that date memorized from
Oh,
watching
no.
John Cena announce it on WWE TV.
Oh, hold on. Who was it?
Osama, not Saddam Hussein.
Okay.
Yeah.
Osama bin Laden.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Dom was earlier.
Yep. Anyway,
And then
sorry.
in 2012, you had the Sandy Hook shooting, which was awful because it was
That
in
was-
elementary school.
Terrible. Yeah.
You have the Edward Snowden leaks.
Oh,
the
sure.
Holy
NSA,
shit. What year was that?
2013.
13. Yeah.
In 2014, we had Ebola.
Mm-hmm.
In 2015,
Wait, when was mad cow disease?
I don't know.
Why is it funny?
Because it's called mad cow disease. Even as a child, I was like, dude, fucking give it to me. I don't care.
That was in the odds.
This is hilarious.
That was in the 2000s.
And then the
for sure.
old bird flu.
Yeah,
Like,
2000s.
oh my gosh.
So we had Ebola, and then in 2015, same-sex marriage was legalized.
I do kind of remember that day.
15.
15.
Yeah, I was on my honeymoon.
Yeah,
It was the 23rd.
It does not give me an
It was
exact
like
date,
June
but,
22nd or 23rd. I remember it.
You had your Brexit referendum when the UK voted to leave the EU.
Oh,
2016, we had the first election of Donald Trump. In
Yep.
2017, we had the Me Too movement.
yep.
Oh, yeah.
In 2019, we had the first image of the black hole.
Really?
First image? Really?
Yes,
They could have taken a picture anytime and just go to the house.
Anyway,
Hey, guys, you know what we don't have yet? All right, real quick. Click.
and then of course, smartphones became essential personal devices with Instagram in 2010, Snapchat in 2011, and TikTok in 2016. Netflix pivoted to original.
Hold on.
content.
Yeah.
You totally skipped
You
past.
skipped past the Vine, dude.
Yeah, do it for the Vine, baby. Hashtag. Oh
What the
my
hell is
God.
it? I can't believe the AI did not pick up Vine.
Vine was the greatest
Wait a minute.
social media app
Is this
of all
another
time.
conspiracy thing? Is AI trying to erase the Vine?
Dude, they fucking better not.
Dude, are
That's
you
the
kidding
greatest
me?
app of all time. Also, speaking of great apps, this was beyond my app stuff because it was mostly a college app. But when I was on my trip last week, someone brought up, do you remember Yik Yak?
No.
Do you know what that is?
No.
Okay.
Yik Yak.
Joey has a really good Yik Yak story. where
Joey always has a good
he does,
He has
but
a
no,
story for everything.
Joey was basically like super famous for a very small period of time.
No shit.
Yes, like on the Wichita State campus because of Yik Yak. I'll explain it after
Okay,
the show,
all right.
but it's a fantastic story.
Is it like the Vine?
No,
Or
so
Vine.
Yik Yak is basically Twitter, but like no usernames. So like you're just sending random posts.
So how did he get? Okay, I'll
I'll tell you
I'll
after
get
the
story
show
later.
because it's spectacular. It's a great post.
Netflix pivoted to original content, so
Yes.
we moved more from cable to streaming.
All right.
Yep.
You're away from your mic, by the way.
Sorry, you have companies like Uber and Airbnb
Yes.
that get started.
Mm-hmm.
And then for pop culture moments, he only gives me 3 AI. We have the Lemonade by Beyonce and Coachella performance. Frozen was out in 2013,
Oh.
and I appreciate this one because it just happened 10 years ago. Hamilton.
Oh, sure.
That was 10 years ago?
Years ago.
That is kind of crazy that that's 10 years already.
I'm getting old.
Yeah, we all are.
Shut up, Hannah. Just let me have this for once. I'm getting old.
Go, but before you made the pop culture ones, what were like the last 3 that you said? Because I had a thought, now I can't remember it.
Uber and Airbnb.
Oh, yeah. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That's perfect. I also love how as children we were taught don't go into strangers' cars and don't go into strangers' houses. And now we do that every time we travel.
Yeah, but we use like an app that like verifies all the stuff and we pay them. It's a transaction,
Yeah.
you know,
I love
until it's not. And
Yeah.
then be scared. Be very scared.
which can I also just I said this when we talked about the Oklahoma trip, but like Uber drivers, can we like try a little harder sometimes?
Just be friendly.
Well, no, like with the cleanliness of your car.
Oh,
like
yeah, dude.
I get that you can just turn on the app, and if I get you, I get you,
Yeah.
and that's just luck of the draw. But again, when I was on the Oklahoma trip, we had one quality, and I shouldn't even say we, because it was just me. I got picked up after like everybody else had already gone home, because I was hanging out at the bar late because I was visiting with some people. Like that was the single nice ride I had. Everybody else was either rude, their car was gross or smelly, or didn't have air conditioning, or like a plethora of other things. And it's like, I feel like that's a perfect example of like getting into a stranger's car where it's like, I feel like not only do you have to have a certain star rating, you have to meet certain like safety qualifications. Because I also think there's been times I've gotten into an Uber and they're just like, oh yeah, that seatbelt don't work. And it's like, what? And I'm
it used
trusting
to.
you with my life right
Yeah.
now? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I tell you about no, I didn't. Sorry. I'm going through internal dialogue that you guys can't hear right now.
I know. It's the best.
When me, Fred, Danny, and Rach went to Chicago, we had 4 different Ubers from the airport not pick us up because there was 4 of us, even though I indicated that there was 4 of us on the app. And like
Because
one
they
of them,
said it was too small?
yeah, like one of them was a Tesla Y, which is like the big like SUV one. And he came over and like I was like, hey, yeah, this me. And he got out of his car, opened his hatch, and he was like, oh, there's 4 of you? Yeah, never mind. And he just got in and left.
What?
I was like, I looked over at Fred and I was like, can he do that?
Why does it matter?
Yeah. So I have no idea. Uber's such a weird place right now. I kind of just want an old gross cabbie. I mean, can we not just get a clean car?
Yeah.
I know what I'm going. You know where I'm going. Like, let's just do that again. No? Okay.
Bizarre.
So yeah, one thing to mention, obviously life stuff in 2000s and the teens was obviously marriage.
Yep.
And then obviously firstborn in 17 and then
Yeah.
secondborn in 19. And that's where it's going to cut for me until the next decade.
Simultaneous over here.
Okay. I think that's it for the teens. I graduated college, met a lot of cool people. Still know a lot of those cool people, like Ollie Wright, Side Quest Ad. I'm trying to get the algorithm to.
I met Katie at the hospital, so in 2015.
Oh no, was everything okay?
Yeah, that's
Sorry.
how we met.
What was that Christmas party? What year was that?
It was 2015
That was my
15.
because we moved in 2016. So like,
Okay.
because I didn't have very long with you, because like you and I met officially in December at the Christmas party. You guys got married in April. I was moving to Independence in June.
Yep.
Man, and you still got into the fantasy football league that fast, girl. You work quick.
I think that was the year I also stopped.
Maybe, but I don't know.
No, because I was in the league in 2017.
Filled it
Wow.
with a really good person, though. I'm just saying.
Oh, dude, Hannah kicks tail when she's in there.
Which you won, yeah?
I
No.
know.
Oh, okay. Sorry. Not going to bring it up.
Two runner-ups.
I think 2 runner-ups. No,
Yeah.
it's fine.
Okay.
Because I accept the fact that I am the only girl.
She's the
in
new. Actually, I shouldn't even say the new Chandler because that's not correct. Chandler didn't make an appearance in the championship game forever, and then he won like 3 out of 4 or like something ridiculous. Caleb, I think, is now the official bridesmaid
Yeah.
of like he's been to the most without winning.
Mostly because Caleb sucks at fantasy football.
Caleb
though.
totally sucks at fantasy football.
Yeah.
I saw total sidebar, and then we can move on to topic number 3.
Okay.
I saw a really good fantasy football punishment. The loser has to caddy 18 holes for the champion.
Dude, that is amazing.
Okay, but here's the best part because the video I saw, the champion would he'd hit the ball or whatever, and then he would literally just like throw his club on the ground.
Yeah, like a shitty player.
Yeah. So then the caddy had to go over and like you can't like say anything.
Yep.
The caddy had to go over, like pick it up, put it in the thing, and while he did that, the champion got in the cart and said, "I'll meet you at the ball," and drove up to the ball and made the caddy walk. And I was like, "Oh my god, this is the greatest idea ever."
That would be fantastic.
Yes. I've also thought of.
Give me the 9 iron. Nope. Give me the 8. No. Give me the pitch and wedge.
Yeah.
And just do that to them the whole day. And they are not allowed to be like, dude, you have got to be fucking
Yeah.
Like, nope. They just have to take it.
I would just take the golf bag and dump it at your feet and walk off.
Then you're out of the league.
You're
I would
done.
take my chances.
Done. All right.
I saw it and I loved it.
That's why I hope to never lose.
With that, we're going to go to topic number 3.
Father's Day.
Father's Day
The day of our fathers.
and us now.
Because we're fathers. Things of that nature. No, so really when we were thinking about what we wanted to talk about, we, it's occurred to us that we've never recorded this late. And officially next week will be the latest and we will probably ever record for a spring
Yeah.
season.
Yep.
Because it's always fall and spring. And we are in I say the dead heat of summer. It hasn't been that bad yet. Which
Not
is great.
yet.
Knock on wood. Yeah, all that.
All of us.
Literally all 3 of
All
us.
3 of us knocking.
I have a funny story about that later too. But anyways, so we just had Father's Day. I had a great Father's Day. Did you have a great Father's Day?
It was a Father's Day. We'll
was
talk about it.
Father's Day.
Yeah, we'll talk about it.
Well, so I'll just go ahead and put it out there. My Father's Day, like nothing spectacular happened, but like got to sleep in a little bit, woke up. Katie had to go sing at church, even though we went to church the night before. So I actually was with the kids. None of them remembered it was Father's Day, but like it was cool because I was just like, they're gonna feel real bad later if they forget. And that's part of fatherhood is guilting your children. But no, so literally even like dinners, like I had leftovers for dinner. So there wasn't any special dinner or anything like that. I didn't go golfing or anything. I did watch, again, US Open golf and some World Cup soccer. In the midst of it, we went to Toy Story 5 with all the kids. It was really fun. And then, Katie actually ended up going to bed a little early. So I was just like, I'll hop on, like play Xbox with some of her dads. Like it was basically a normal day.
Yep.
but I was just in such a good mood because I had essentially spent 2 weeks away from my family
Yeah.
that
Puts it in perspective at that point.
it did.
Yeah.
And it was one of those like, this was such a good Father's Day without anything feeling special.
Yep.
And I think that's one of those things where, and I'm one of those people too, like, again, like if it's my birthday, like I don't care, like it's another day, like whatever,
Yep.
like it's fine. And so this Father's Day was just like, nope, this is what I wanted. I wanted normalcy because for the last 2 weeks, my life has not been normal. And so it was a beautiful gift. Now, is it my peak Father's Day?
Not yet.
We'll get to that.
Yeah. So my Father's Day this year was amazing. Saturday night we had a crazy storm come through, and
Power went out.
Power went out. I cleaned up some water. I dried out our electrical box that comes into the house, our fuse box, because water was literally dumping on top of it.
Oh God,
So that was cool. And then I cleaned up water
probably
from.
fix that.
Well, yeah, I did. I cleaned out the window well that all the water was going into. But then, so that was at like 12:30 at night, and then next morning, I left the power off at the pole essentially, and was able to not burn up my house the next morning, which was awesome. I was up at 6:30, made sure everything was good, turned the power back on, and then I went to church. Everything was normal. Dad was here. Mom and Dad were here last weekend. Yeah, I'll take one. And so being able to spend the morning at 6:30 in the morning with my dad was actually pretty cool on Father's Day. And it was kind of one of those, like, just like we just lived in the moment, just spending time together, looking at all the storm damage around town from the night before. And like no words were spoke about like Happy Father's Day. Because like I think we both just knew it was Father's Day, but it was like, hey, this is what we're doing, and it was fun, and then I went to church. I read. Your wife sang very beautifully, by the way, and then lovely. We went to Wadby's and we ate. I had a Bloody Mary and ate a breakfast burrito, and it was amazing. And then I came back and Mom and Dad left, and I fell asleep on the couch for 2 hours because I needed 2 hours of sleep. I had very little sleep the night before. And then I woke up, watched the end of the U.S. Open, and then cleaned up trees until about 9 o'clock because half of my tree also fell down during that storm. And that sounds like a terrible thing.
Which tree, by the way?
The big-ass American elm right over here.
Just tell me front yard, backyard.
Front yard.
Okay.
Next to my office.
So not on your trampoline that we just assembled.
But the pole did bend where the basketball goal went. It bent over. We bent it back. It's good for now.
Actually, speaking of, I did notice when we were at your house the other day that the rim was no longer attached.
Yeah.
How long did that rim last?
Literally 4 days. And I told him, and I remember what I told him? I said, when that rim is gone, like I'm not putting it back up. And I still haven't. So
what happened? I need the story because we talked about it, and I needed to know.
Exactly what we talked about. What was going to happen was they were going to try to dunk on it, and they ripped the rim down. And I said, I'm not putting it back up.
Okay.
So, there you go.
But like, who was it?
I don't know. There's four boys on the tramp, and yeah. I don't know which one, but it was probably one of the two bigger ones.
Okay.
Yeah. And so I had my little pity party for about 20 minutes, mostly because like you've been in those situations that like what you want to happen does just not happen. Like I went to go outside to get into my car to put the hitch on, and I couldn't find the hitch. So I finally found the hitch, put it on. Went to get the trailer, about to get the trailer loaded on, and ended up the ball of my hitch was going downwards, and it bottomed out the stand of the trailer, so I couldn't get the trailer all the way down onto my ball, but I don't have a wrench to flip everything around. So then I went over to my father-in-law's to find a wrench because it was closer, and he didn't have one, so I came all the way back to my house, finally found a pipe wrench, but this was like right during the moment where I was feeling sorry for myself and being pissed. because all this stuff is starting to
Yes.
Yep. Couldn't find the pipe wrench that I needed. So now I'm like just ultra pissed, like throwing wet wood across my wood shop because everything's wet. And then, like, you see how all this is piling on?
Yes.
So I finally go over, get my trailer or my buddy's trailer, hook on, everything's fine. I start cleaning up, and then like, oh yeah, it's Father's Day. Dad, why don't you like be here for not only just Father's Day, but your daughter's 4th birthday? We need to eat cake. And it's like, I haven't eaten dinner yet. And it's like, just calm down. Like, everything's fine. But it was like a true test of being a father on Father's Day.
Yes.
And it ended up being a really good night. I got a majority of the limbs cleaned up, which is what, again, fathers are supposed to be doing, taking care of their house. One area that I do feel bad still is I probably wasn't as present as I should have been for my daughter's 4th birthday. And that's on me. I'm going to get better at that. But it was also one of those days is like I knew all the work that I needed to do and the stuff that I've been trying to do for the house. I just needed to take a nap and relax for a little bit too. And so I got over all that. But I tell you what, it was a memorable Father's Day. And yeah, and I honestly, like, I showed the family that, yeah, this is what it's like being a dad. Like, sometimes it sucks, sometimes it's good, sometimes you just do it. And that was like one of the epitome of what the day is supposed to be about if you're going to be a father, right? Like,
Yep.
like you just do it, and you're going to be mad a little bit, you're going to be sad, you're going to be happy, and then, yeah, like it was all good. So, that was my Father's Day this year, and I wouldn't honestly have had it any other way this year. Like stuff needed to be done, and over time I got it done. Reese, thank the Lord, he helped me load up some logs the other day from that tree.
Oh,
We got
good
him.
for him.
We got it.
Didn't even know he came over.
Yeah. I texted him, and he came over yesterday, and we hauled off some logs onto the back porch, and so those would be ready to split and ready for a fire next winter.
By the way, like, just outside the podcast, keep doing that.
Yeah.
Text my son and be like, hey,
Yeah.
come help me with this work.
Yeah.
'Cause he needs to learn.
Yeah. I paid him, which I should have.
You don't have to do that.
I know, but I did. And
I
he,
did drive by your house one day last week, and he was mowing the lawn.
yeah,
So
Because I told him to.
even still,
yeah,
he was doing
he,
it.
he did it. All right.
Yeah.
But
Our
no.
yard takes 10 minutes.
All right.
Also true.
Here is, if I had a perfect Father's Day with stuff that I don't need to do as a father, this is my ultimate thing.
Okay.
I'll wake
ready.
up at 5 o'clock.
Oh, my Lord.
Okay. Are you ready for this?
I
Al?
already hate your father.
I know. I wake up at 5 o'clock and I rub the pork butt. I get it ready.
Oh.
I inject the
Okay.
pork butt.
Now this is making sense.
Okay. I throw that pork butt onto my beautiful smoker where it's going to cook all day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 5 o'clock in the morning. You're seeing where this is going. Okay.
Yes. Now this makes sense.
This is Sunday, so obviously I'm going to make breakfast. We're going to enjoy breakfast as a family. We're going to go to church. We're going to go to Wabi's afterwards. I'm going to have Bloody Mary. Awesome breakfast burrito.
I'm just mad you're not requesting a Bloody Mary from me at this point.
Well, you're also a dad that is on his Father's Day. I'm not going to ask you to do stuff for me on
can
my Father's Day.
Celebrate together.
Okay, well, I'm not going to ask you that of your day. If you bring that up, yes, I'm doing that.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Just making sure.
But that's, yeah. So I have brunch. I come back, and then it's noon. What's on right now? The Masters, the U.S. Open.
Damn right.
So who's going to win the U.S. Open? Obviously, my favorite player. I don't know who that is right now. It's just hypothetically.
It's not Willie Z.
I mean,
First time U.S. Open champ.
that would be really, really
That would
cool.
be
Yeah,
tight.
that would
Dude,
be awesome.
That would be the ultimate Father's
Yep.
Day. That'd be like when Leo DiCaprio won the Oscar on my birthday.
Yeah,
If Willie Z wins the U.S. Open
on Father's Day.
Father's Day,
With a pork butt cooking.
Oh my-
Bloody
dude.
Mary breakfast burrito. Dude, are you
best
kidding me?
Father's Day of all time.
Yep. And then all of a sudden,
Or Ricky Fowler for me.
yeah, Ricky would be a good. Yeah, he'd be
Or
a good
me.
one. I don't think I've ever actually watched Rory win the U.S. Open. Like, I know he's done it, but
Yeah.
I don't think I watched it. But then right after that, the pork butt is done. So I make sandwiches real quick, and this is like all during the final round of the U.S. Open, and then we automatically hightail it out to Lake Wilson, and we spend the evening, if you will, with me just on the surfboard. Rachel's driving the boat,
Okay.
and I'm just surfing wakes out of Lake Wilson. Turn that into come back to the house. We put all the kids to bed. They're all fine. They're not crying about being tired and shit. They go to bed peacefully. I kiss them all good night. And then, night activities. And then
Father's
bed.
Day.
Father's Day. That's it right there. That is the perfect day. Like I get to do all the fatherly things. Like I
I like it.
honestly, and add reading at church on that Father's Day. I
Sure.
enjoyed that this year. And by the way, you weren't there to witness it, but I did not mess up one word.
You good
I know, but normally
8 out of 10 times.
there's normally like a few sentences here or there. I'll stutter or something on a word. I didn't mess up a single word
Nice.
on Sunday.
Very good.
Thank
The
you.
Holy Spirit moving through you, brother.
Yep, for all the fathers. That's what it was. And I tell you what, so add that to that day. But like I'm doing all the fatherly things. Like I'm resting, watching golf, but I'm also cooking for the family, right? I'm making breakfast in the morning, but I'm also drinking a bloody at lunch. Like maybe you know what? There's 30 minutes in there where we go outside and we play catch or like bounce on the trampoline with the kids.
Right. Yeah.
Perfect Father's Day.
There you go.
The only thing I'm missing is Saturday we played golf as a family.
Yep.
There we go.
There you go.
Yeah.
It's more of like a Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, like Saturday evening, you know. I don't want to get too crazy with a overreach here.
So, since you're bringing up the Saturday thing, because this simply happened by accident because we had other plans, but I would probably, because it's Father's Day, like do the whole like Saturday night mass type of thing.
Yeah.
So that I don't have to feel the need to wake up and put that pressure on myself to have my kids ready for mass on Sunday type of a thing. So,
Yeah.
mass exempt because we went on Saturday night.
Okay. All right.
My Father's Day, which I joked about earlier, but it's also true. 8 o'clock, sleeping in. 9 o'clock, still sleeping in.
Still awake.
9:30, Father's Day.
Yes. Activities.
9:32,
Done with those activities.
breakfast to bed. No, this is legit though. Truthfully, it would be assuming we went to church the night before, it would be because I do think one beautiful thing about Father's Day is sharing it, yes, with other fathers. So for me, the ideal Father's Day, what it would be is sleep in a little bit because I'm not a morning person at all, but wake up, 9:30, whatever, be at the course, 10 o'clock.
Okay.
Okay.
I like this.
So you, me, assuming Caleb and them lived in town, the
Yep.
boys go out golfing. We celebrate the fact that we're fathers. We've done it. We've made it another year. Congratulations, handshakes, all that sort of stuff. We play a round of golf because we're in Russell, just 9 holes, because we also need to be present on our
Yeah.
kids' birthday.
Yeah, we can't
or
be playing
on our
golf.
kids' Father's Day. So we're done by 12.
Okay.
Then we go and we meet our families for lunch. So this could be like a Wadby's thing, whatever.
Ooh, okay.
Go meet or Merides or whatever. Like, I'm not picky,
Yeah.
but we go out to eat. We have a nice
Gathering.
dinner. Our wives don't have to do any cooking.
Yep.
We don't necessarily have to do any cooking either. It's like, hey, you know what? Like, we're taking the family out. Obviously, the kids love going out to eat. Like, nothing's more exciting
Yep.
than going and eating at a place that's not at your house.
Yes.
But we do that, and then we go back to my house or the front porch or wherever it is we're gonna go. We make those Bloody Marys.
Yep.
We watch the
It's a
U.S.
must.
Open,
Yes.
and again, wives are a part of it, kids are playing together, because for me, Father's Day isn't just about my kids.
No.
It's about my kids, aka all the kids that I love and adore in my life.
It's the family group.
So this would be your kids,
Yeah.
Caleb's kids, my brother's kids, like everybody's kids.
Hannah,
we're-
you have a dog that's a boy, right?
Sure, yeah, Archie.
I was going to say, are sports wives invited?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Hannah, you would be invited, yes. But we watched the U.S. Open, and this is on a typical year when the World Cup's not happening, of
Yeah.
course. But we watched the U.S. Open. We enjoy each other's day, all that sort of stuff. The tournament ends, that sort of stuff, and then because we spent all day with our friends, well, now it's family time. So we go home, and then like I play with the kids while Katie cooks. More than likely, probably salmon, because I love her salmon.
It is damn good salmon.
It's great
Yep.
salmon. Salmon, grits, broccoli, the whole 9 yards.
Yes.
All that sort of stuff. We eat dinner together as a family, and then we settle in for a family movie night, even though it's Sunday, and we do family movies on Fridays.
Yep.
We do family movie night, and we get popping popcorn from the Dream, and we watch a movie together, probably The Sandlot, because it's Dad's choice.
Of course.
And of course, I'm going to pick the greatest movie of all time, The
Yep.
Sandlot.
Yep.
And we do that, and then we, take the kids, put them to bed, kiss them goodnight, all that sort of stuff. And then we go back downstairs, and now it's time for Katie and I to probably watch one of our favorite movies. Usually, it's between That Thing You Do or It's Complicated with Alec Baldwin and Meryl Streep.
Yep.
Have a bottle of wine, that sort of stuff. We watch that movie, we snuggle, make out a little bit on the couch, that sort of stuff.
Are you talking double header? on Father's Day?
Well, because here's the deal. During family movie night, the amount of times that our kids will be like, "Hey, Dad, can you get me this? Hey, Mom, can you
So,
fill up my water?"
still
Like,
work.
we don't actually watch the first movie.
No, I'm saying double header. You 9:30 and then again
Oh,
double header.
no. So in a realistic world, I don't get the morning Father's Day gift because I'm waking up to go to golf.
Okay,
Because
so, yeah.
because our kids are awake, they're
Yeah,
present,
it's-
they're probably gonna knock on the door and interrupt anyways.
Yeah,
I mean, maybe it's like
doesn't ever happen.
worst case scenario. It's like you have 2 minutes and I'll give you a preview.
Understood. Yep.
But I highly doubt that I can pull double duty, as
Yeah,
you said.
double header.
Okay, look, I can pull double duty. I highly doubt the wife will be up for double duty. But no, then yes, maybe if all goes well, people aren't too tired, whatever, then after enjoying the wine and enjoying our adult movie, we can enjoy adult time,
Yeah,
and then we go to bed.
it's a good day.
But yeah, like
a good day.
little bit of boy time,
Yeah.
little bit of family group time,
Yep.
little bit of
Family time.
intermittent family time, and then a little bit of husband and wife time.
That's a good Father's Day.
That's my day. That would be my perfect Father's Day.
That's a good one. What I think I love most about Father's Day is the fact that it can be forgotten about and no feelings are hurt.
Not on my end. I
Yeah.
know some fathers who would be very upset.
I'm not that way.
Nope.
And Derek's not
And
either.
to my wife's credit, she kept asking, like, "Babe, no, like it's Father's Day. Like, let me like cook something for you." I'm just like, "No,
cares?"
leftovers are solid. We need to
Right.
get rid of shit in the fridge."
Right.
I'd rather not add to, the Tupperware in the fridge. I'd
Yep.
rather get rid of Tupperware.
But-
Please let me eat leftovers.
The ultimate embody of this though is Derek. Right? I don't know if you've heard.
He messaged the group, yes.
Yeah. Well, did you also see or know that Derek's wife Dana planned a girls trip to Florida with her mom and
Oh, no. So she wasn't even home? Oh, no.
the same weekend. And poor Dana didn't even realize like what weekend it was. And I don't remember what the hell we were doing, but
Low key, I'm just going to say this on Derek's behalf. the IOU that comes from that sort of mistake is great.
I don't even think it's that for me.
But
it would have been like,
I'm
wait a
not
minute.
saying to hold that in my back pocket, like, and just whip it, like, you
Right,
did
yeah,
that.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
not like that, but just mentally on the, because again, it's like Katie, like, oh, like, why don't you let me cook for you? It's like, no. Like, it's really fine.
Right.
We mean it when we say it's really fine, but psychologically in the wife's brain,
They're going to
just
try
like,
to make it up. Yeah.
They will try to make it
Yeah.
up. And it's almost better than
Yeah.
Father's Day because they over make up.
But I
And
was
it's great.
I'll say honestly, like it wouldn't have been that bad of a scenario. Like yeah, am I missing the other girls? Yeah, but on the other hand, I get a boys' weekend on Father's Day.
Yep.
Like he went to the lake with his dad. They fished. They camped. Like that's a damn good Father's Day too.
Yeah.
And so, like that's the thing I love about Father's Day is like it like for us it is what it is. We love
Right.
it. If we get a present, awesome. If not, I honestly don't care.
I guess I forgot to mention after we have church on Saturday night and we do whatever normal Saturday activities, Father's Day technically starts by my wife going to bed and I get to play Xbox until like 2 a.m. with the boys.
Yes.
And then I go to sleep, which is why I'm sleeping in because I got to
Okay.
get my 8
That
hours.
makes sense, yeah.
And then I wake up and go play golf. So really,
Yeah, I like that.
it starts with Mass.
Yeah. The night before.
We're starting holy. And then it's Xbox, golf, US Open golf.
Yes.
There you go.
I like it.
I left out the Xbox portion.
I like it. I like it a lot.
That's the night before.
Hannah, what was your dad's expectations or what was his favorite Father's Day that you remember?
He worked.
Yeah, in the morning.
He's a pastor.
I mean, there wasn't a lot of expectation. I could get him a tie for every Father's Day.
Yes.
It was not a problem.
Yep.
Until he started wearing the collars, and then which is now why I have 200 ties that I don't know what to do with.
Randomly gifted Mark and
You know,
I.
that's
Seriously.
a wonderful idea.
Happy
Happy Tuesday.
happy Earth Day.
I'm your sports wife. This is just because.
Yes.
So, but no, he obviously we would go to church in the morning. He always wanted to go out to eat. Mom never did because by the end it just got to be too many people for her. So,
Yeah.
but as long as Dad got to go out to eat somewhere, he was happy. He didn't care about gifts necessarily. And then you let him go home. He takes off his shoes. He sits in his chair. He turns on the Gaithers at Mach 12 and then goes to sleep. I mean, that was a perfect
So a
Father's
good
Day.
afternoon nap is
Very much so.
Yeah.
Because he has worked in the morning.
yep.
And like, especially when we lived in Independence, he had 3 services in the morning. So
Holy cow.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because we had a 8:30, a 10 o'clock, and an 11 o'clock.
Holy cow.
So,
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. So he had to do a lot. So he was fine with sleeping in his chair with whatever dog we had at the time. So either Brutus or Archie, sitting on his lap, listening to the Gaithers at an unacceptable level.
Yep.
So on Sunday, I went to church, preached a very weird sermon on Hagar and Ishmael, which is horrible for Father's Day, by the way. And then I went home. I read one of however many books I'm on right now.
Yeah. It has to be in the 400s.
Not yet.
Not yet.
240.
240. Okay.
So
Slow down a little bit.
no, I'm still right on still right on track. But then I turned on the Gaithers and listened to them all day. So
That's awesome. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I still haven't got my dad his gift yet, but it's coming. It's just a dozen balls. I know he's gonna lose them at some point. So
Got my dad homemade ice cream from Made from Scratch.
Oh.
Shout out.
very
is that
nice.
Wilson?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
my coworker's mother-in-law.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
And it is good.
Well, I'll put it this way to end the show. Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy Father's Day to all those that are living out the fathers of today. But also, I'm going to also shout out the ones that are trying to be fathers. They're going through rough times. Shout out to you guys as well. We didn't do anything for Mother's Day, and now I feel bad. See, this is it's the guilt that we live in sometimes. But also to the mothers that are also in that relationship, trying
To
to
the mothers that
to-
put up with the fathers.
mothers that put up with the fathers that are also So no, with that, I did have a good Father's Day, believe it or not. Whether or not I liked it at all times, but it was really a good Father's Day. I did what I needed to do, and I did feel love that day, even though it was a little bit shadowed by Charlotte's 4th birthday. You know, it was her day to begin with anyway. So, which is awesome. I love to see her being super happy on her birthday, having cake and ice cream and making the day for her. So
Party was great, by the way.
Yeah.
I hated that we had to.
oh yeah, that was on Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right before all the hell broke loose. So
Yep.
yeah. So with that, do we have anything to add?
Nope.
Nope. All right. Let's get out of here.
10 pounds. Ugh.
We'll talk at you later.
Bye. How long have you had that giraffe sitting on the toilet in your bathroom down here?
Like 6 months.
I also appreciate the toilet bowl cleaner next to it.
Well needed. Yeah, and I also have not picked up any of the trash in that room that was wet. Tissues and shit.
Oh no, you were good. I apparently I haven't peed in that bathroom in 6 months because I was like, this is new. There's a draft to look at.
I think that was Christmas, actually.
That's funny. I was gonna say, Whiskey aka Cleansed is still on. We could raid him, although it acts like we only have one person watching, which might just be me. But that's okay. Hey, we had like up to 5 earlier.
That did not work out the way it was supposed to.
I love like looking at our setup like on camera because the mics like cover various things, so you don't quite always catch it all. It's just fun. Got 3 ITMs. It's like the Holy Trinity of ITMs. The Father and the Son. the Holy Spirit.
Father, Son,
We have multiple Chiefs references. Obviously, multiple golf references.
this did not work out the way I wanted it to.
The tiara?
Did it break apart?
No, like it didn't stick.
Oh, it didn't?
Oh. Wait. Are those new?
Yeah, so.
I was like,
Yes.
I don't recognize those headphones.
No, so I bought the Peaklins a while back, and then I saw an idea on TikTok, and I was like, hello, I need to do this.
I love it.
So I bought the stuff off of Shein because it's cheap. And so I did this earlier while we were waiting on you.
It's fantastic.
Yeah. And so the idea was to glue this on so that it would stay, but it's not. So.
Okay. So I'm going to quickly tell you the Joey Yik Yak story.
Yes.
Which is hilarious. So again, Yik Yak was like the reason Yik Yak was popular for a very brief period of time is because it was just unfiltered. You could post wherever the hell you wanted. There's no username. There's no information at all. And the only thing you could do was go in and basically like a post, and that was it. So obviously, the more likes your post got, the higher on the algorithm you were, so to speak, or whatever. So what a lot of people used Yik Yak for was like if you were throwing a party and you wanted a bunch of people to show up at your party,
Yeah.
you would just be like, kegger at, 1, 2, 3, 4 Main Street.
Mm-hmm.
And then if it got lots of likes, like next thing you know, you have like a Project X party going on at your house.
Which was another 2010 thing.
Right.
Crazy.
With Miles Teller, by the way. That's the actor in the movie. He's the guy who plays Rooster in Top Gun.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So anyways, but no, Joey was moderately famous at Wichita State. Yik Yak famous, aka everyone knew who the post was about, but I don't think anyone actually knew it was Joey specifically, who the poster was, that sort of stuff. So the story goes is Joey was taking a shower when somebody, because you're in a college dorm, inevitably pulled the fire alarm.
Oh shit.
And this was at the peak of Joey's like Greek
Physique.
god,
Yeah.
I spend all day in the gym type of days.
Yep.
So even though it was like 40 degrees outside, it was like, you gotta go.
Right.
So he didn't, he was in the shower. So all he could do was throw on a towel. And he went outside and they waited for whatever, 10, 20 minutes for the fire department to show up, give the all clear, that sort of stuff. And the Yik Yak, I don't remember specifically, Joey could tell you, but the Yik Yak essentially said, like, whoever pulled the fire alarm in this dorm tonight, thank you for the guy in the towel, like, or whatever. And Joey's like, they're talking about me. Like, and it was the most liked, like, yeah, we all were thinking it,
No
honey.
shit.
Like, yes, all of us were staring at this man in the towel, and
That
Joey's
is-
like, it's me.
That is hilarious.
I was the one they were staring at.
That is freaking awesome.
I'm the hottest man on campus.
Yeah. And for him to like know that but still be like stupid humble.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Is he did
Yeah.
nothing with it,
Right.
And Dave even said that one time of like, man, Joey's probably just pulling all sorts of tail at Wichita State. It's like, have you met your son?
Yeah.
Like,
What, who are you
Joey
talking
is
about?
saving himself for marriage. Are you
Yeah.
kidding me? Like, could he pull
Yeah.
whatever he wanted? Absolutely. But
Even if he wasn't like having sex, he could have literally fooled around with anybody that he
anybody.
wanted. Yeah.
Anyone, anytime. Yeah, no, Joey could have done whatever he wanted and nobody would have faulted him for it.
Yeah.
And
And he would have been nice enough too to have been like, yeah, like he would have treated him right. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. he would have bought them dinner after
Yeah.
the head they gave him.
yeah, and
Yeah.
the breakfast and everything else.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. So, no, so that was the Yik Yak story. And then, oh God, I was going to tell you another one. But now I can't remember the context to spark what I remembered about it.
Yeah, I had a few stories too I was going to tell on the After Dark. We need a notepad that we write, scribble on.
That would be smart.
Yeah.
But, with technology, I don't think about it.
I know, a notepad.
Yeah. I did remember the Yik Yak one, but
Yeah, the Yik Yak. Golly.
I'm also okay to call it a day and go outside and have something I haven't had in a long time.
Yes. Let's do that.
I'm down with that. You want? And actually, Cleanse's heat just got off, so I guess we're not raiding anybody.
Okay. No raids.
Bye, everybody. See you later.
We'll talk to you soon.
Bye.